Welcome, Internet, to the Place of Video Games podcast. It's your boy, Dad Ninja Jev, joined as always by Delvin, who is Tiger Woods' car.
Damn right.
And we are joined by the West Coast podcast legend himself, Chelfie.
What's up, y'all? You know it, you love it, you see it. I'm out here today, out of the Cadillac and into PSVG land. You know, this is an all-ethnic episode. Brown and Black Lives Matter up in here. Get the white people out.
Tell them.
Damn right. Got them
Cadillac right on over here today.
Hold on. Hey, get JV in here. Let's really get it cracking.
JV needs some internet. You know, his internet is kind of poor. His laptop is kind of brokish. So, you know, we got to work on that. We gonna get him right. And then
he's on first gen iPad.
Basically.
Pretty much.
I mean, the first gen iPad might actually be better than what he's rocking with right
now. Damn. That's messed up, man. I mean, Donnie's got like 150 Chromebooks. He can't just send him one?
He probably could, you know.
He probably literally could.
JV is asked.
Yeah. But I guess there's still that internet factor too. It's like you can't do like 2 cans in a string. That ain't going to do it.
Nah. So he lives, I guess the apartment that he's in, they provide the internet. So it's like he can't even like go to the router and hardwire in or whatnot. It was just like initially he had his own internet and then the building changed, something that they did. So they were providing the internet to everybody.
And
so
that shit is whack because that's like the hotel internet. Like it ain't good.
I want that shit.
No.
Ooh.
You can't watch no booty movies at all.
Yeah.
What's the point? Why live? Why stay alive? Yeah. Right. You know what that says to me? Move. Like I don't know.
That's a movable offense. Like maybe
right. I can't. I mean, that's a third world country, man. You can't be living in those conditions.
You're living in North Korea.
Living in Texas. What the fuck is this?
That's exactly where he's at. Texas. Yeah.
Damn.
Broken grids and everything.
Man.
Are you on spring break, Chuffy? Is that now for you guys, or
no? We have spring break. I know it's like the month of spring break, basically, but we don't have spring break until next week. Your kids are off this week, though, right?
Yeah. So we're off because they always do it out here where it coincides with Easter, and now there's this bullshit called Easter Monday.
Yeah.
I don't appreciate that.
Yeah,
it's bullshit. I gotta go to work. I don't get that day off. Right. I still gotta go. So it's like, okay, what do I do with these damn kids?
Yeah. I like traditionally my district was always the week before, my kids were the week after, which might sound like kind of sucky, but usually by this point in the year, I'm like, I don't want to go on trips. Like I'm fucking burned out. I just want to like stay home and sleep. So when we had offset spring breaks, it was fantastic because it was like I could sleep in, take the kids to school, come back home, chill, eat any fucking lunch I wanted because I didn't have to negotiate with anybody. Right. And then and just kick it. But now that we have spring break together for the last couple of years, what I thought would be a relaxing week has now turned into like a family adventure every day.
You can tell the truth. Hell.
Yeah, right. I'm like, I'm going to be back in the car where I don't want to be, spending money on things I don't want.
What did you do on spring break when you were a child?
Me? Well, when I was on spring break, it was whatever I damn well pleased, because as long as I was out of the house, like I was on a bike, I was on a skateboard, and I was outside. And
yes, I'm about bringing that back. My kids, look, figure it out. We're not going on no trip. We ain't doing nothing. Right. Go play these video games that I didn't pay all this money for. Go hop on that bike and go outside. But we don't need to go or do
And if
anything.
you go outside, don't think you come back in, because if you come back in, you can't go back out. No, we're not bringing you outside in. Like,
I used to just like, it depends on the age. When I was like young, I used to stay inside, play the NES or the Super Nintendo, and just chill out. Maybe go in the yard and play some basketball or something like that. Or go to the park. But when I got older, shit, I was never in the fucking house.
Yeah. Also, like, had a gang of cousins as well. So it was like sleeping at a cousin's house. Cousin was over the house, you know, like.
Yeah, we
were entertaining kids, you know?
Yeah.
I'm trying to bring back that 90s life. My kids, y'all got to figure it out. You're bored? Too bad. Figure it out. I don't need to program your entire day with something so that you don't find boredom.
Oh, you don't know how to turn on that switch? That's sad. I didn't know. I didn't know you were born without thumbs. That's unfortunate. You don't know how to make cereal? The fuck is wrong with you? Eat it dry. I don't care. You could do
Yeah.
that too,
Breakfast, you better go down there and pour that bowl of cereal. Make
right?
put them pancakes in the microwave. You know how.
Yeah, right. You've seen me do it tons of times. I believe in
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Not a
My daughter
problem.
knows how to make her sandwiches. My kids can use the air fryer. You better put some nuggies in that air fryer and call it a day.
Right.
Leave me
Mhm.
alone.
'Cause let me tell you that air fryer, that is a blessing from God, man.
Heaven
Mhm.
Those
sent.
those nuggets come out tight.
Yeah. We got some from Costco that are basically like getting them from,
Oh, the Just
Chick-fil-A.
Bears?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whoa.
man.
I'm gonna try that.
Those are good, man. They got spicy ones too? Shit.
Ooh, I've not seen the spicy
And
ones.
they're not,
Oh,
like,
oof.
overly spicy. They're, like
Okay. It's a
they're
nice kick.
enough to be yeah, they got a little zing to them, but enough
Mhm.
for you to still sauce them up if you wanted, you know?
Just a little sassy.
Yeah, right, right.
A little sassy, a
You
little
know,
hairy, a
they
little
they give
sassy,
you
you know.
the snaps in a Z.
Yeah. Little fat, little hairy, little spicy,
3
it's
steps
all
Z formation.
You know? They're thick in the right places.
yeah, yeah. I was thinking. I was
No, but the
thinking.
same with those Just Bears you were talking about too. They also have the
It's
nice,
a
like, chicken
wild name.
patty, make the
Mhm.
sandwich,
Yep.
you know?
Yep.
Telling you.
It's a wild name.
It is.
It's a
I mean,
it's a
they just call it just raw dogging,
it could be just, yeah, chicken in the raw.
right? That's some
Only
freaky ass
bears.
chicken, man.
That's what you call it.
So what the hell you been up to, Chuffy? I feel like it's been a cool minute since you've been over here.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's just honestly been like it's kind of funny because when I always think back, I'm like, "Ah, ain't shit going on, just fucking work." And then I'll
Mhm.
have to like, especially like, getting ready for Cadillac like each month, then I'll sit with my wife and I'm like, okay, what did I do this month? And then
Right.
it's like a fucking laundry list of like 15 things. And I'm like, oh, I did a lot of shit, like a lot
Mhm.
of
Yeah.
fucking things this month. So I realize I will say, because I was actually having a conversation with some staff members today and I was just like, I do recognize that I do have a lot of like privilege, opportunities, and access because I really be outside a lot.
Yeah.
Like I've already gone to like 7 concerts this year.
Wow.
About to get to some I still got more shit coming on the horizon.
Mm-hmm.
Just got back from Vegas last weekend because my daughter had a cheer competition. And
Nice.
honestly, was just in Vegas like 2, 3 weeks ago. Just my wife and I went just to have a good time. So it's like I'm fucking outside, man, just doing stuff. But, you know, unfortunate. And also, for living on the West Coast, um, we don't have a lot of weather. So
Right.
the snow ain't keeping me in.
Nope.
I'm good.
We free.
Right. I mean, it rained for like 20 minutes last night at midnight. I don't give a shit.
Same.
I'm inside. So,
We got like 30 minutes of rain, like, oh, that's nice.
oh, cool. Well, good. My car's going to look fucked up tomorrow, but I don't care.
Ain't that the truth?
So, I mean, just kind of being busy with that, and then it's like it feels super weird that like it feels like 2026 just started,
Mhm.
and there's only like school days. There's only like 39 school days left,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I'm like, fuck. And so this gets real intense, where it's like I'm writing site plans, I'm building classrooms, I'm closing classrooms, I'm hiring, letting go of teachers, shit like that. Like all those things are just like all happening at
Mhm.
once. So it's just been rather chaotic, but big things going down this year. My son's a senior, so he's gonna be graduating this year, and
That's dope.
super proud of him. I heard your story. I don't know if it was last week or the week before about your boy having his issues in school, which
Yeah.
also Donnie was wilding on that one. Too bad he's not in here. Where he tried to say some wild shit like just give him structure. What?
If only.
You think
If only.
you think these kids don't get structure?
Yeah. Just
Nah.
just send them to boot camp, military
Right. You ever
school.
Right.
you can't cage a wild animal. Like
No, no, no.
just listen, my son, hearing you tell the stories, yeah, my son was the one who got suspended from things, kicked out of things.
Oh,
Yeah.
Want
I
you
know.
want to fight, he'll fight. He loves to fucking argue. And
Yeah.
you'll be up an hour in a place where honestly, like, I mean, it'd be like, wow, that's what you want to be proud of. But honestly, it's been like he hasn't had a suspension in his junior, senior year. Really dedicated to like studying. He did make some good decisions that I feel pretty good about. Like, he approached me and he was like, "Hey, I don't." He's like, I don't think I want to go to a 4 year like out the gate. He's like, I don't think I'm ready. I think I want to go to the community college, get my 2 years free, transfer to Cal State Long Beach, get 2 free years out of that. He's like, if I can get 4 free years of school, why would I not take it? And he's
Mhm.
like, plus they offer the major I want to do. And we kind of figured out his career path as well. And so he's like, why would I not do that? And I was like, you know what? I go, I want, and he thought I was going to be disappointed, like, man, you're fucking up. And I was like, honestly, like, you're going to have a lot of friends who are going to be back your second semester in your second year because they partied too hard or it was too overwhelming or they got put on academic probation and
1000%.
Yep.
everybody's going to come back and unfortunately they're going to be about fucking 5 stacks in the hole. So
Mhm.
you just you're making the right choice. And he's all, plus
Absolutely.
I don't want to move out. Like I'm not ready to move out. And I said, you'll get there, man. Like when you're
That's
ready
some
to move out,
maturity
you're
right
ready.
there.
Yeah. And
That's
so
some
then
serious maturity to be able to recognize all of that.
yeah, and so I just told him, I said, I want you to know I'm very proud of you because you actually thought this through. You didn't like he would hit me with some dumb shit like college is corny, bruh. And then I'd be like, you're a fucking idiot. You know, but this one is like he actually hit me with something good. And I was like, I gotta respect it. I think he's making a good choice. I think he's making a good decision. And then next on the horizon is my daughter's just finishing up middle school, so she'll be a freshman next year, which just feels weird because it's like, damn, one out the door, and these
Mhm.
4 years are gonna go by
They go
fast.
quick.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, dude, this is fucking crazy, like super nuts. But yeah, so everything's kind of going well. Just hanging with the wife when we get a chance. Because now that the kids are fucking out and busy, it's like, Gavin's doing his thing. Lucy's usually with a friend or a friend's over, and then we're like, we got like 4 free hours. Let's just get out of the house. We cruise in the Chevelle, grab a coffee, cruise up the coast or whatever. Maybe do some light day drinking if we feel like it. So
Okay.
ain't so bad,
Nothing wrong with
man.
that.
Right now, honestly, life is good.
That
That's
is
good.
awesome.
Yeah,
That is awesome.
I take it.
Be like Shafi when I grow up.
Right? I mean, that too. Shit, the last time I was on here, so I turned, man, I'm an old ass dude. I'm fucking 50
You still
years old
younger than
now.
Delvin.
Right,
How
that's
old?
true. 50.
Yeah, you still younger than Delvin. I mean,
Yeah,
Delvin's like
They always say
65,
I'm
so
old.
true.
I
Because
wish.
though black don't crack, the years are on a different scale
exactly.
though. So
Exactly.
there's that.
I just
I
appreciate that everybody calls me old, but me and Chalfie probably live like the youngest life out of everybody.
that is
Like,
true.
like
It is
legit.
really, really true.
I'm out here philandering with women and having a blast. Chalfie going to multiple concerts and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Well,
for
see,
real.
you only get to philander with women when you get older. Like that's
Mhm.
not a young man's game because we're
That
too
is
broke and
definitely a
too
young man's
stupid.
game.
Yeah.
It's not a young man's game.
Yes,
The
sir.
old dudes are the ones who be getting all the young chicks. So you're living the old ass man life.
I'm living
Exactly.
the
So
old man's cool life then, because
Yeah.
mhm.
I mean, because all the things are out of the way. It's like, listen, I ain't stressed by some people's like passive judgment. I got I got money to spend. I ain't saying I'm rich, but
goddamn
I
right.
could get out. And so it's
Yeah.
just like I'm gonna go do what I want to do.
Yeah.
Like,
As you should.
like I did have
Well,
a
that's
really
good.
cool experience recently. I was at this concert in Pasadena. It was real small. It's at the Sid the Cat, and it was like a goth, dark wave Latino type of thing, And there was this one band performing, and I had seen that like the guitarist of that band perform with another band like a month earlier, completely different genre. And so I talked to him after like during one of the shows or during one of the performances, and I was just like, "Hey, you play in this other band, yeah?" And he's like, "I do, yeah." And they were more of like a Maroon 5 type of vibe.
Okay.
And so then I was like, "You playing that one?" He's like, "I do." I was like, "Oh yeah, I saw you there." And he's like, "How do you end up at this show?" He's like, "It's completely different." I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "How the fuck do you end up at this show? Like you're playing in two different bands." Like, reflect on your decisions. But so but so we sat and we talked, and it was a trip because I mean he's a much younger guy, and we're just talking about bands and shows and this and that. And then he's like, so like what do you do? Like are you like do you work for like a record label? Like, you go to all these shows. And I was like, I started
I'm
laughing
a
and I
principal.
was like, I'm an elementary school principal. And he just puts his hands up and he goes,
Like
what the
what?
fuck? He's like,
Yeah.
what are you talking about, man? And I was like, yeah,
What are
dude.
we paying these principals?
Yeah. He was like, I don't what? And I was like, yeah, dude. I was like, this is my release. This is my like passion. I was like, I'd love to see bands, love to see shows. And then the conversation kind of shifted too, where he was just like, hey, you know what? Like he's like, I don't want to be weird, but do you think we could like, can you follow me on Instagram? Can we like message
He
each
asked you on
other?
a date.
Yeah, I was like, wait, you trying to send me dick pics? Like, what is
He's
this?
like, I'm
I,
looking for a mentor. This guy
Right.
seems like he's got it
I
together.
respect it. I respect it.
Yeah. No, but honestly, that's kind of where he went. He was like,
Mhm.
he's like, here's the thing. He's like, I want to be you. He's like, I'm still limited in bands and stuff like that. And he's like, and I'm actually starting. He's like, the show you went to, I promoted that. This is my show too. He's like, I got everyone together, but sometimes I'm limited. He's like, so I need
Mhm.
someone who like, he's all, and my friends are really, because you're young, you're stuck in your own genre. He's like,
Yeah.
you've already hit me with a bunch of fucking bands I've never heard of, and I'm listing them because I want to listen. And he's like, I'd love to talk to you some more, like off, like
Yeah.
online, and just be like,
We
hey,
can
I'm
go get
putting
some
something together.
band nugs together and stuff like that.
Right? Seriously, get some.
Delvin is wilding today.
But so it was just kind of cool, to be able to like. It's like the whole point of it all is to be able to be outside, connect with people, have a good
Mhm.
time, and then just also, it really felt like an even playing field. It didn't feel like it was like the old guy talking to a young kid. He was really
Yeah.
just like, this fucking blew my mind, but this shit is tight. And then he messaged me the next day too. It's just like, super glad I got to talk to you. Like, this was super fucking
What he messing
cool.
you up?
And then
You
he
up?
was just
Hey,
like,
kid.
Hey, big
and then
head.
yeah. And then he was like, I was like, is that your booty hole? And he was like, yeah, don't worry. And I was like, okay, cool.
That's
Whatever,
cool.
man.
But that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Like
Not for
being
sure.
able to relate to somebody and it just completely blow their mind on that level is
That
dope.
is dope.
Mhm.
We got to get you and JV in the same place at the same time because I feel like y'all two would definitely have some awesome conversations and then just go talk to people because that's what both of y'all fucking do.
Yeah.
That is
I mean,
correct.
it's what I do all day long is fucking talk to people, So it's
Mhm.
like I can bounce a conversation. As long as it's always the listen first, and then
Mhm.
it's like, okay, now I know where this conversation is going. I mean, some people are whack as fuck, and I'm like, well, this is a fun conversation.
And
They do.
I'm out.
I'm on the SpongeBob. Just
Yeah, all right.
I
I'm
see
about to head
myself
out,
out.
y'all. Yeah,
I'm about to head out.
that's my favorite thing to do.
For real, man. That Irish goodbye is delicious. Just
Yeah.
Gotta go. See you when I see
yeah,
you.
gotta
Peace.
go, gotta go. So like I said, my shit is on the up and up. I'm stoked. I'm good.
Nice. Nice. What about you, Devin? What the hell you been up to?
No, nothing much, man. Just trying to relax, man. My dad's finally out the house. Finally got him off on his way. You know,
How's his wife feel about that?
probably very disappointed. he only was there with me for like just a mere 10 days. Supposed to been 3.
Yeah.
Ended up
He's like,
staying
damn, I thought you were sicker. What the fuck is this?
yeah, he's like back. Like I had to find something back home. We had some cool moments. We had he took my son with driving lessons and stuff like that, and my son was nervous to do the driving lessons, so I got out the car and let my son and him drive the Mustang and in a parking lot and teach him how to drive. I'm like, Lord, don't crash my car. Do not
You a
crash.
brave man. I wouldn't. You ain't driving this. This Mustang. You first time? Nah.
No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, but he did good, so wasn't too worried about it. He did pretty good.
Yeah, he needs to go. What is it? The Spark or
Didn't you?
whatever that other
Yeah.
one is.
Where's the smart car? Didn't you keep that little tiny thing?
Yeah, that's gonna be his car. What happened was
So why you ain't have him driving that?
I was taking my dad home in the Mustang. I was like, since we're already out, and I know my dad wanted him to teach him how to drive a little bit more. I said, you can just go take him in this car a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love that you keep saying your dad instead of his grandfather.
Yeah.
Grandpa.
Yeah, his granddad. Granddad. Delvin never really spent that much time with his granddad like that. So
Yeah.
it's different. Like he was more closer. I guess you say more close. He was more closer with his granddad on his mother's side of the family. So this is kind of more of a chance for them to bond together and stuff like that. He found out that my dad was in a gang.
That was a surprise? I just assumed that
by default.
Yeah, that seems like the default norm for you.
My dad was in a gang and was doing gang shit back in the day. I'm like, yeah,
I'm in a gang doing gang activities.
yes, yeah. He was pretty shocked to find out, but everything was pretty good, man. It was overall pretty good. Just living life, trying to play these games when I get a chance to play them. Playing Resident Evil. That game's fucking awesome. I love it.
Yeah, it
You
is.
still ain't finished it?
No, I haven't had time. I've been dealing with this old man, taking care of him, and coming home being like a housewife, cooking and
And then sleeping on the couch.
yeah, sleeping on the couch and cleaning. So now that I finally got a little bit of chance to play, I've been playing. I finally got to the big moment where everybody's been talking about. I could guess for light sport, like Raccoon City.
I don't know.
Oh,
Just-
yeah, I just got to Raccoon City, like, I'm still in the street, I haven't, like, gotten
yeah,
further.
I'm in the streets as well. I'm like, yeah, this
We
is
know
pretty
you in the
cool.
streets, Delvin. We know you in the
Well,
streets.
definitely in the streets, in the game and in real life.
He's like, "I'm in these streets and in these sheets, baby."
Yeah, right. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. The game's fantastic, man. The game
Yeah.
is incredible. I'm super happy with it. I'm enjoying it so far. Probably my game of the year, and there's so much stuff that's come out. I'm excited to just play. Like South of Midnight came out recently. We finally get the definitive edition on PS5, so I'm happy with that.
Yep.
Yeah, y'all. The
Yeah, I
Xbox
need to
version,
play that. I never played South of Midnight.
It's
I
pretty
enjoyed
good.
it. I
Yeah.
enjoyed it. Yeah, Delvin has played. He's played Resident Evil 3 times already. That's how good.
Jesus Christ,
That's how much
why?
he likes this game.
Damn, that's
He played
fucking
it 3
crazy.
times, back to back, no less. Like, what are you doing? Like playing Resident Evil? Like, damn.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
yeah.
kind of nuts. Like I've as much as like games like Resident Evil that are designed to have like replay so you can like get different endings and shit like that. There's always the like thought in my head of like, oh fuck yeah, I can't wait to go back through this again. And then the moment I like boot it up for the second time, I'm like, no,
Eh. Yeah.
no,
I'm
like
the same
I'm
way.
tripping.
Yeah,
Because then that sort of it's the first experience for me, where I'm like,
yeah,
Yeah.
"Oh, shit, yeah, I already know this."
yeah.
And then, like, because this Resident Evil was the first time in a long like, honestly, since the fucking, like, early PlayStation era, where it has, like, decent jump scares, where I was
Oh
like, "Oh,
yeah.
fuck," you know?
I appreciate
Nice.
that the game kind of makes you be brave.
Yes.
Like there are like these horror sections that are just natural to the game and the environment that you're like, I don't want to go out there, but
Mhm.
you have to go out there to continue. And you have to figure out, how do I get past this thing?
Yeah.
And it's not a way to it's no way to like cheese the system. So you kind of have to just thug it out, and then like once you figure that section out, like, okay, we'll make
Yeah.
it a little bit harder.
And you're
We'll-
gonna take hits. Like,
Yeah.
they'll say, "There's 3 ways to take down this particular character or boss or whatever," but, like, you about to die. Just that's gonna happen.
Yeah. And I love that the enemies are smart and they are scary because like we talked about it before, how the zombies talk. There's
Yeah.
a section where you're like in this room and you're essentially stuck in like this meat grinder type area with zombies walking towards you and stuff. And it's eerie because as the zombies are getting eaten up in this meat grinder, they're like screaming help and I don't want to die. And even though they're dead, it's kind of like it's a chilling feeling. Like, ooh,
Yeah. That section too was very, like, Suda 51 sorta style, because it was,
yeah,
like, also, like, that larger than life, like, cartoony type of thing, because it's this fucking meat grinder. You could also fall in the meat grinder and get
yes,
ground up too, because so you gotta measure your distance, but even getting out of that section in the end when you are, like, running down the hallway, because it's like jail cells, you ain't got no bullets. I
yeah,
think you lost all your weapons, and there's just hella zombies in front of you, and it's like, fuck, alright. So, it
let,
really is, again, about taking hits, but you just gotta figure out how to get to the
let,
end.
let me ask you a question, Chalfie. Do you play the way the game wants you to play, or you play it like,
Yeah, first, third person?
yes?
Yeah, I
Appa-
did it
uh,
like that, and it
appa-
makes sense.
Apparently, if you play it
Uh-huh.
third person as Grace, there are sections where she's like running because you're playing in third person. She'll
Mm.
like fall over or she'll trip on shit and
Mhm.
get nervous, and so it kind of makes the game a little harder for you doing that. I'm like, oh, I
Damn,
didn't know that was a
crazy.
thing.
I said, "Oh, so you trying to take the easy road? All right,
I was
you'll
like,
have the
"Okay,
Maggie
cool."
disease and fall every 5
Right?
minutes."
They're like, "Oh, no, don't forget, this is a white girl in a horror. She's gonna
Mhm.
fall.
She's
She's
Yeah,
gonna
gonna
fall.
fall."
Mhm.
yeah. I'm like,
But
that's
it's gonna be about, like, 100 yards away from the killer, but still falls and he catches up.
1000%.
The game is dope. It's fantastic. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it so much. There's other games I want to play, but I'm like, nah, I gotta finish this Resident Evil first. Like I
Yeah.
want to play South of Midnight. I really want to get back into that game because I love the
Did you
game so
finish
much.
it the first time?
No, because I
Mhm.
traded in my Xbox, and then when I got it on Steam Deck, I was like, I don't want to play this on this. It doesn't feel the
Makes
same.
sense.
But
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
kind of really enjoyed that experience of South of Midnight, the culture behind it, the
Mhm.
storytelling, just the old Bayou feel, the
Yeah.
way the game looks visually,
The music is great.
the music, yeah,
That's what I
everything
hear.
about it. And so I
Yeah.
kind of want to
I
get back
thoroughly
into
enjoyed
that.
that one.
Yeah, and there's a couple other games I want to get into that I really like. Not Crimson Desert. I'm, all right. I'm good on that.
You're not trying to RKO people for
Yeah, I'm
yelling
not
at for
trying to do all
cursing you
that.
out?
I tried that shit for like 5 minutes. I'm like, these controls are awful. Like
Oh,
they
so
are.
you tried it. Did
Yeah.
you return it?
Not every time. I'm waiting for them to patch it because I'm like this game. These
There's been a
controls-
lot of patches. So
They need to patch them controls. Them controls are legit terrible.
they did patch some of the controls. So I would say, it,
Yeah,
it might be a good time to jump back in.
I'll get back to it like wintertime.
Damn, wintertime.
Yeah, I played it and like this is not it. So I'm like and everybody says the game is good. They say his game is good. There's a lot of content and stuff to it. There's a lot of cool things you can do into it, but the gameplay like just took me out of it completely. Like, oh, this is fugly.
Yeah, for everything that I've read, if you've never played an MMO online, the controls are going to feel incredibly weird.
Yeah.
But if you've played an MMO, then it feels like it makes a little bit more sense. So
Yeah.
I've heard all of the control complaints. I'm like,
And,
I believe it.
And I've played MMOs online, but it was like a long time ago. I was like playing like EverQuest and stuff like that.
Good old Evercrack. I feel like you would have played City of Heroes.
I don't think I've played that one.
I'm shocked. Superhero MMO, that feels like it would be the only thing that you'd
The
try.
one I
No
did
shit.
play-
That's a fucking delving ass game if I ever heard of one,
I
for sure.
never
Because
played
I
that one.
forgot about that MMO.
I
That would have
think
been your shit.
I think I found out about it like around when it was ending.
Oh, just a little too late.
Yeah, I used to play a lot of what was the DC one? I think that's still around. DC
Universe Online or something like
Yeah,
that.
I used to play a lot of that. I used to play the Marvel one.
There's
which
a
I
Marvel
enjoy-
one?
Mhm.
I know the DC one because the DC one launched with like PS4, didn't it?
I want to say PS3.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was like PS3 era, I believe, because I remember being in the beta and where I lived
Yeah, that
at the
DC
time.
one's been around for a while.
Yeah,
What was I'm trying to think what the Marvel MMO was called.
shit. Yeah, I didn't know there was a Marvel one. I'm
Yeah,
tripping.
the
on
DC
that shit.
Universe.
Marvel Heroes.
Yeah, DC Universe came out on January 11th. January 11th, 2011. It's
Oh, shit.
hella old. God
Yes.
damn.
Yeah, Marvel Heroes was the one I was playing.
Never played that one.
It was pretty good. I think it came to PlayStation for a short period of time, and then it just died out.
My only MMO was World of Warcraft. That's the only one I ever played, but I played it forever.
Yeah, I was an EverQuest guy.
Good
I had
old
a friend-
Evercrack.
I had a friend who was like a nerdy ass dude who was like really into like EverQuest, and he was like, "Yeah, man, I'll get you like a trial for it." And he got me a trial. I played it. I played it for like 2 months. It's fun, but it's one of those games like, oh, takes.
What'd you play it on? Did you play it on that Sony Vaio that's been lost to the ages?
I think so. I think I did. Cause it was so long ago. I played EverQuest like it might not even been that Vaio. Cause it was like could have been around the time.
EverQuest is so old that I played it on PlayStation 2.
Yeah,
I had the
wanna say-
network adapter for PlayStation 2 and played it on
That's
that.
crazy.
Yeah, I played it in college. That's how long ago it was. I was probably
Same.
like,
I was we old. All of us
yeah.
Yep.
collectively are old.
Yeah, I probably was playing EverQuest on like a CompuServe. That's how long ago that was. Like
Out here on the
CompuServe.
Calprank Gateway.
Yeah, like it was that long ago.
Damn, this feels like CompuServe. Fuck.
Yeah, it was that
Right?
long ago, man. I was like, ooh. But I remember EverQuest, man. It was like it was like really revolutionary for the time. Like, oh, this is cool. You
Mhm.
get to play with these people. Yeah, I'm here doing
Yeah.
a quest with Dick Rider 69. Like we out here, we out here questing. Like, yeah.
Bong Rip 420Z.
They really were like those type of names, though.
Yeah.
1000%. 1000%. Oh my god.
Dick Rider 69.
Yeah. I remember those days, man. EverQuest with the spot, man.
Fuck.
I used to play that. I used to play I guess GTA Online don't really count.
That's when everyone
No.
used to go fucking wild for Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy Jenkins.
I think
Son
it
of a
was.
chicken.
I want to say I used to play GTA not when they had like GTA Online, but when they had like GTA 4. Was it online on 4?
Yeah, GTA 4 had the online mode.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's the one I played like online with my cousin.
Yeah.
We used to play that a lot. Like,
Yeah. I did put a lot of hours in that online one. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, man.
I didn't fuck with it. I played the GTA 5 online for just a little bit with a couple of friends, and I would just find pleasure in blowing up their cars, and like we'd finish a mission and I would just shoot them in the head and then make them chase me around. That was my enjoyment there.
Yeah.
I just want to create havoc.
I've talked about this on Cadillac that like during the like any given fucking day, my kids do not interact with each other. It's pretty much just one telling the other to shut up or that they are annoying. That really is the gist of it. Where they truly bond is GTA Online.
Interesting.
Like my daughter will hop on my account, so she's got the PlayStation in the living room, and then my son's on his, and then they're both on their phone, and I'm like, you fuckers are bonding over doing crimes? Like where they're like, let's go do this heist, let's go shoot that guy, let's go steal his car. And it's just the purest like laughter. And they're at one point, Lucy goes to Gavin's room and is like, did you see that? That was crazy. Or like vice versa. Like,
Yeah.
they are the most engaged. And I'm like, GTA, this is you
Yeah.
fuck. What is wrong? You guys are mentally unstable.
Bring families together. That's right.
Oh yeah.
This is like you need therapy. The
Nothing like a
fuck?
little crime to bring us all together.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Like and then especially like with GTA 5 living out in Southern California, I've talked about this too. My kids measure LA based on like, I think this was in GTA, you know? So like
Yeah,
I took
1000%.
yeah. So my daughter, we were out somewhere like kind of like West Hollywood, like Lower Beverly Hills. And she was like, she looked at me and she goes, I think I crashed into that building. And I was like, I'm gonna need you to elaborate. Like, what are you talking about? And she goes, no, this reminds me like in the game, there was a building like that. And I whatever that flying fucking motorcycle is called, she goes, I stole it from Gavin. I didn't want him to have it back. So I crashed it into the building. And she's like laughing as she's telling me the story. And I was like, you guys are sick fucks. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's that. I'm pretty sure that's that building too.
Yeah, that's part of the joy of GTA 5 anyway for me is the fact that it's LA, so it looks like home. Like whenever I want to feel like home, I will play GTA. And it's literally like going home.
Yeah, you're like, oh, I'm in Culver City. I'm in Inglewood. Like if you know the geographic feel of the neighborhoods, you're like, oh no, I know where I am.
Yeah, I'm at the Beverly Center.
Yes.
I'm in Beverly Hills. I'm over in Hollywood now. Like it legit feels like that. All right, let me swing on over to Inglewood, right by the Forum.
Yes.
I wonder if 6 feels like that for Miami in South Florida, because it'll be a really, really interesting juxtaposition.
Yeah.
With Florida being a map in the game and how they translate that, like coming from Miami Beach to Miami to the Everglades to the Keys and all the different environments in it, because there's a lot of different environments in Miami and Florida in general now, vastly different from each other.
Yeah,
so it'll be really cool.
Yeah, I'm really curious if because I've seen a lot of those theories, and I don't think it's like probably possible, but the idea that there's supposed to be one more like GTA Online mission being dropped that will then help you carry over the online into GTA 6 online. So that
cool.
theoretically it's supposed to basically like I think quadruple the size of the online world, so you could still access 5 online, and basically it bridges with 6 online. So now you have a larger map going from LA to Miami.
insane.
Yeah, I'm
That'd be
like,
great.
that's fucking nuts if they could pull that off. And I've seen a lot of different things on like, oh, someone data mining type of thing, but I'm like, but that's overly ambitious. Like that's if they can pull it off, amazing. But I don't know, man. That's fucking crazy.
I mean, I feel like with as much time and effort and money that they've put into GTA Online, if anybody could do it or has the resources to, it's definitely
And
Rockstar.
that's the part that I'm like, well, maybe, maybe.
Yeah.
They should let you do like one last big mission, and then the mission ends with you flying on a jet to Miami,
So
and
it's
then
supposed to be something like that, where like the
then you transfer
mission.
your data to
Yes,
City.
that's exactly what's supposed to happen. Is something like that, where it's one big mission. Once you complete that mission, it's like, welcome to Miami. Like if I can like cut wipe and then you're like you're in the new world type
All
of thing.
whole map disappears. You're on the GTA. Okay, I like that idea. That's
Yeah.
dope.
That's kind of like the theory. So almost
That'd be
taking the
dope.
sort of like Fortnite approach where it's like the end of a chapter and there's always this big fucking event or something like that. It's
Yeah,
just supposed to be
Mhm.
something crazy like that. So I'm looking forward to it. We'll see what happens if the game ever comes out.
yeah.
There is that.
Yeah.
There is that.
I
I
feel
was
like I
watching.
feel like they got one more delay in their pocket.
For
It's
sure.
possible. Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah.
I was watching a video, and I was like amazed at how many GTA clones there used to be that are just not around no more.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Like Driver,
Mhm.
and like True Crime,
True Crime was dope.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sleeping Dogs, which is kind of the spiritual successor to True Crime.
But
Like
was Driver and True Crime, were they clones or were they before 3?
Driver was before 3.
Driver was before 3. And
Yeah.
I don't feel like Driver really is a GTA clone. I feel like Driver
Yeah.
is more of its own thing. But True
Yeah.
Crime for
Well,
sure was trying to capitalize on that open
yeah.
world GTA 3
Dri-
type
Mhm.
thing.
Driver was his own thing with 1,
Yeah.
and then GTA 3 came out, and then they tried to make Driver like GTA 3,
Mm.
and that's where they
Yes,
messed up.
that's right. I forgot about that. Yes. You know what game I missed out on playing and is like looks terrible. I wish they would get a remake is the fucking Scarface game.
Oh, I love that game. I
Weren't
absolutely
they
love that game.
supposed to be remaking that or bringing it to PC? And then there was like a whole legal fiasco because it got
Yes, it
launched
was
and
like
then
a company
unlaunched.
that did it without like anyone's permission. So I would
Mhm.
like a legit like, you know, one of these companies that is like actual real company does it and not just like the 3 of us
Yeah,
who dropped it in Chat GPT and was like, make this new. And it's like, okay.
Right.
maybe we can make this game like we don't own nothing to this game. Like we
Yeah.
can't just do that.
They're like, you
I
can't use any of these titles. None.
When I say I love that Scarface game,
Yeah.
I love it. It's so good. It's like it's just a GTA clone, but like a GTA like 3 clone
Mhm.
in the best way. It's
Yeah.
nonsensical. It's violent. It's like you can like buy trap houses and
It
sell
was doing
dope.
Vice City before Vice City, man.
Yeah, I loved it. It's so good.
I
Yeah.
never played that one.
Yeah, I watched friends play it and I was like, this game is fucking cool as shit. Like I was really, really into it. But it was one I just never like picked up.
I was
Um,
heavy into that game.
yeah.
That one and the Godfather game they had for PS3.
Shit, I forgot there was a Godfather game.
Oh, it's
I
so
didn't even know it
good.
was a thing.
It's very good. You can like take over territories and like you can like firebomb houses and people in territories and then buy it from them and make your own block. It's such a cool game. Very cool concept for a game.
Yeah.
Elvis said, I don't want to be in these streets in real life, but in these games, I'm gonna live out my gangster
Yeah.
mobster fantasy for
Right.
sure though.
You can
Snapping and
extort
trapping.
people.
Snapping and trapping.
It's such a the Godfather game was so good. I'm surprised they didn't like bring in those features to a GTA game because there were so many really good features in those games.
Your dad would be proud of your online gangster persona.
Right.
Goddamn right.
He's like, you're a cornball in life, but on the screen, damn,
Killer.
you a real
Yeah.
one.
He's a
Straight
killer.
Right.
Straight killer.
I have played no games. I've tried to get into multiple different games and nothing is sticking right now. I tried to
that
play
hurts.
Arkham Knight and just was like, couldn't do it. I tried to play Red Dead Redemption and just like the opening just took so long. I was like, I can't do this. And then I just started Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice, the first one, trying to
Mm,
like I need something to play. Nothing is sticking right now. So I'm just gonna continue watching anime because
yeah.
That's a good thing.
that's
What
all
anime are you
seems to do.
watching?
So I just started Invincible because that started back up. So I'm on the last season, this last season of Invincible. So I've watched all of that and I'm caught up, and that shit is fantastic.
Mhm.
I've caught up with Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay.
And then Hell's Paradise is another one that just ended or whatnot this season. So I'm like all caught up with those. Probably about to start Attack on Titan. Uh, and
As
then
in, you
just
never watched it, or
correct.
Oh, you
Yeah,
never watched
never
any of
watched.
it?
Nope.
Oh,
that's
you might
fucking
like it. You
crazy,
might
dude.
give it a shot too.
How?
Easy. I don't watch a lot of stuff, so I just never picked it up. So I'll start that now. But I've watched and finished a bunch of animes over like the last couple of months. Like starting in February, I just started watching stuff.
I'll
So
say
I
this with
finished Solo Leveling.
as like I love Attack on Titan, but just really make sure you stick with it because it like I'll say the first couple episodes really like it's that sort of slow burn feel. Like there's action in it, it's crazy, but then it's like
Oh,
who are
I'm
the
all about the
characters? Oh,
story. So I want
perfect.
that. I'm
Yes,
totally good with the slow
you'll get
burn when
there.
it comes to an
Yeah,
anime. I don't need action to keep me invested. Like for me, it's all about the story, the character development, the character growth to see where they're
yeah,
gonna go. So I'm
nice.
totally good with that. Like I'm all in for that. So yeah, I'm excited to pick that one
Oh
up or
hell yeah!
start that.
I think
Then
I still haven't
also
seen the series finale though. I need to get a hold of that one.
we need to do what you just told me and finish the story. All right.
Right.
Yeah.
You out here
Well, because
like Cody Rhodes not finishing
Yeah.
stuff.
it was a delay or a like held. So it was like you got through a
Very
whole
long delay.
season. Yeah, really, really long. And like months to a year or something like because it was like in a movie and then it was like waiting for it. So I
Uh,
never went back. So I gotta get on that.
Same thing happened with My Hero Academia. They did the long delay.
Hmm.
Then when the seasons came back, I'm like, I'm not watching this right now. And now
Yeah.
they finished the series. I'm like, okay, now I'll get back to it and watch the whole thing.
Yeah. I'm
nice.
I'm looking for a show that gives me the. I like the sort of the animes that have a little more of like a spooky-ish vibe. Like I really love Tokyo Ghoul. I loved what is it, Black Butler. And there's another one. Damn, it's something
Did you watch
like
Izumaki? I think it's called.
oh, it's on my list. I think we had talked about that one because
Yeah,
that
that
one's
was.
like the one the artist style. And then
I
there was
really
like this
enjoyed
one
that
like
one.
Children of Eden or something like that. Mike Fowler had recommended. Fuck Mike Fowler.
Fuck Mike Fowler.
And so
He's
it's
still
like
around.
he's around. He's in the chats, you know. But that's kind of like my jam there too. Is I like the person who like whatever demon erupts out of them because they're mad or shit like that, you know?
Mm,
I like watching a
yeah.
lot of Korean horror films.
See, I'm not into the horror. I'm way more just sci-fi. Like I want the science fiction type stuff. The horror just doesn't do it for me.
They got a lot of good, like the Korean films are really good, man.
Is
I
that who
love their
did
horror.
Train to Busan?
Yes,
Yeah. That's really fucking good.
it was
That's a
one I
great movie.
watched the other day that I thought was really good. I can't remember the name of it, but I found okay. One of the shows called All of Us Are Dead, which I watched, and I thought the first season was really good. There's a couple other ones I've been watching, but the shows are pretty. The shows and the movies, for that matter, are really, really good. I've just been really enjoying.
All of Us Are Dead?
Yes,
You start
Sounds
the
like
new
some
season of Daredevil yet?
I watched the first episode.
Okay. There's 3 now. They
Oh,
released
it's
2
three now.
last night. Yeah, I was like,
Okay, so
"Oh, 2 episodes? Yes, let's go."
I didn't like the first episode that much.
What the fuck?
Like it's all right. Like what I think it is because when they first started the reboot of Daredevil,
Mhm,
I loved the first episode of that one.
mhm.
That first episode was insane.
It was.
Like this one, like it's all right.
Hey, you gotta get back in. It's a slow burn, Like,
that reminds me.
shit happened.
Is Penguin coming back or was that a one and done?
That's a good question. I
I
think it
don't
was
know.
supposed to come back. I think they were at one. They were talking about like a few different things with that show. I know they were talking about like doing a Gotham City TV show.
It's to say, isn't basically like the next part of that the Batman movie?
Yes, and they also said that might be it. But
I'm not
the
gonna do-
Penguin show was really good.
Yeah, that shit was amazing. And so the fact that we haven't seen it again, I'm like, wait a minute, what happened?
Yeah, I haven't finished that. Me and the wife were watching that, and then we just got sidetracked and didn't finish it. So I have to get her to stop playing around and let's finish this story. Like we started Lovecraft County and just got
Excellent.
Oh,
sidetracked
that's so
and
fucking
didn't
good,
finish that.
man.
Yeah, I'm like, can we finish this, please?
Fantastic
Oth-
show.
That was
Otherwise,
that's an
I'll watch
unfortunate
myself.
loss.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause so
Yeah.
far, yeah, I'm really digging that one, and that has all like the horror and sci-fi
Mhm.
elements. I'm like,
Yep.
I can get with this.
Yeah.
This
And
works.
it's a sweet balance too. It's not
Mhm.
over one way or the other. Like I was into that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Lovecraft County. Too bad that guy got canceled.
Right?
Yeah, yeah, but I mean, he got canceled way after that got canceled.
Yeah.
That's true too.
Yeah.
They just
Based off
said, "Fuck
everything
this."
that's been happening lately, I might want to bring him back.
I mean,
like considering
why not?
Why
Why
not?
not?
Yep.
considering everything else is going on, like, yeah, you
Mhm.
can bring him back. It's all
He
right.
ain't the worst.
Nope,
Yeah, he ain't the worst.
not at
Not
all.
even close. Not even close.
No. Though he did do that weird thing. You guys remember when he fucking tried to break up that fight with the high school kids?
Yeah, that was
Oh,
It
funny.
was all choreopgraphed.
Looking
Fucking
like
corny, man.
Joe Clark from Lean on Me.
Right. Stop. Like looking dead at the camera. You shouldn't do drugs. Like, what the fuck, man?
Looking like
Yeah,
a,
get out of here with your corny ass fedora, man.
like a G.I. Joe commercial.
It really was.
Mhm.
Yeah, where it was like the little
And
the
now
little
you
mini
know.
cartoon at the end.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, little Billy, don't do
Yeah.
drugs. Roadblock.
And now you know.
Yeah,
Oh,
now you
off the bat.
How the fuck these little kids know who Roadblock is? Isn't G.I. Joe like a secret organization?
Right, everyone knows his name.
Apparently not.
Just like, it's
Oh, fucking
Roadblock from
posters on
G.I.
their wall and shit. Like, wait a minute.
Aren't
Like
you
a-
Roadblock from G.I. Joe? It's like,
It's Lady J.
bitch,
That's
that would be
Gung
secret.
Ho.
Yeah,
That would be secret. How do they know this?
nah, for real.
It's
But also
Telerat.
too, they don't have like the calmest like secretive costumes either. It's like,
Not at
oh,
all.
that's a whole ass white ninja.
Yeah.
Storm Shadow, you ain't sneaking around nowhere in that
Zero.
outfit, sir.
Nah.
It's kind of trash, Storm Shadow.
Fucking-
We can see you.
Zartan changes colors in front of your face. Be
Yeah.
Like, oh, that guy's got a condition.
Yeah. You got vitiligo.
Yeah, that weird Aligo, man.
You got that Michael Jackson shit. I was
Man,
I
If-
saw on Twitter the other day this guy, maybe Dad might have sent it to me, trying to explain that the Thundercats were actually the bad guys in this series, and I was not having it. Like, nah,
oh, I've seen that. Yes,
I
Nah,
didn't see that too. I have not
I
seen
think
that.
Mike
but-
Fowler sent it to us, and it was
that's
like,
probably what it was. Like, this did not son. This ain't it. This sounds like some bullshit. Because apparently the planet Earth, which I think he got wrong. I need to rewatch Thundercats to make sure. Because apparently the Earth, the planet they were on, was Mumra's planet, and the Thundercats came to that planet. And you're like, well, they just invading this man's land and trying to colonize. I'm like, I don't think that's how that happened. You're not allowed to just take a whole planet, fam. Like,
Yeah. I mean, but they are cats, and you know how cats do. They just like they want to take shit over. They're like, this is my
It's
house
true.
now.
It's true. I mean, yeah,
So-
because they are. It's the planet they were on was Third Earth, but they're originally from the planet Thundara.
correct.
Yeah,
So maybe they did just take over Mumra's
Yeah.
land. I mean, it's possible, you know.
that,
Like
that's what.
5 of
That's,
them.
that's why Mumra was like everything was all fucked up and shredded. He's got these cats going around fucking up his curtains, messing up
Mhm.
his chair.
I
So
was-
you know what? Now I believe the video. Now I'm like, you right,
Yeah.
man. You're right.
And then Mumra got upset and changed the whole dimension on them, and they became the Silverhawks. And now we're doing this again in space. 'Cause
Exactly.
It's the same damn thing with the same
It's
voice
literally the same
actors.
show.
Yeah.
It's literally the same show. They
No,
ain't even try.
someone said on, I think it was on Instagram too, it might have been something else he sent us that was like in a trip that like Linos, like the light is just like the red beam that like attracts cats anyways. Like it's like
That is true.
I was like, damn, that's fucking hilarious.
Wow. Wild.
Yeah, no shit. You
All
you're
right.
talking about being in the gaming slump though, and I just wanted to tap in and say like, same for me. For the longest, I was like
Mhm.
not finding anything, like nothing was clicking. I was trying like I would dibble and dabble a little bit in the what is it the Star Wars the open world one, um,
Oh, I know what you're
Outlaws?
talking about.
Outlaws, and it's fun, but it was like I just do a mission here and there, but it
Yeah.
wasn't enough to be like, I'm doing this every day. I'd be like, oh, maybe try some Destiny, and it wasn't clicking. Try some of this, nothing was fucking getting me. Um, but then yeah, Resident Evil like really, really brought me back because the story
It's
was
so
like
good.
so good. And then Donnie, I think whatever episode recently was talking about Mario Wonder.
Mhm.
I had completely forgot that I bought that, played like the first stage, and then never fucking went back to it. And so I was like, all right, let me give this a try. So um and he ain't wrong. That's a really good, like, classic style side scroll, platform type shit. Like, that's a
It is.
really, really fun one. It's super well done. So I've actually been putting time back into that one because then it's like if I don't have enough time to like really invest in Resident Evil, then it's like I could do a level 2 of the Mario one and
Yeah.
I'm good. And so it's got that good pick up play, put it down, kind of move away from it. So at least with those two, I've been pretty good lately. And then I did buy the Mafia, what is it, Old Country. So once I'm done with Resident Evil, I'll slide back into that one because now once you kind of get a game that's kind of gets your sort of like motivation up again, it's like, oh, okay,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Now I want to play this. I want to play that. So I'm looking forward to jumping into that one once I finish Resident Evil up.
Yeah.
It's good.
I was big into Sons of Sparta and finished that and just, haven't found anything else to jump into, but I think once Replace comes out on the 14th, I think I'll be fine.
Hmm.
I
Oh
think
yeah,
that game will
Replace
have
does come out the 14th.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll have the story element that I need. It looks like the gameplay loop will be fine or be
Uh-huh.
good enough. So I think that'll be something that draws me in and kinda keeps me going until probably Saros, and I'll play
Okay.
Saros until 007. So I'm just in that weird lull period, but since I'm in that lull period, I've just been like, "I'm gonna watch shows." I went out and bought the PlayStation Pulse Elite headset and got the
Nice.
media remote from my PlayStation. So, like, in the living room, I'm like, "I'm creating the media experience that I want,
Hmm.
so fuck these kids." 'Cause I can't turning up the sound, like, watching shows at night, it just carries upstairs too loud, so I'm like, "Let me get some good headphones." The PlayStation is gonna give me a much better, like, look and feel than, like, the Roku does. So I'm like,
Yeah.
"You know what? Let me get the remote too, and I can just create my own little media experience that I don't
Hmm.
have to hear nobody or deal with nothing." So that's basically just what I've been doing. So I'm like, "Alright, we're just gonna watch these shows, we're gonna boot up this Crunchyroll on PlayStation, and,
Yeah.
be good." So,
Yeah.
I've been doing it.
And I've been using my Portal a lot more as well, which Resident Evil plays
Mhm.
well on that. And I did buy a used set of the or open box set of the earbuds, the PlayStation ones.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Yeah, they actually sound really, really good. They're awkward as fuck though. Like whoever designed this motherfucker over here.
He's got his Yoshi.
They feel real awkward. The shape is real strange, the way they kind of fit in and everything. But once you get them in, they are really good. This dude is higher than a motherfucker right now.
Yeah.
I've had a
Yeah,
great
I
day,
don't like
Chalfie.
buds. I don't like
It was a
buds at
great day.
all.
Yeah,
I'm a over the ear headphone guy, so that's why I got the over the ear ones. But
yeah,
yeah, I was
and
surprised
I
at how
have
good
those
they
too.
sound too.
They do, because
That day must have been really good.
I use them when I'm on like the actual PS5, and then
Mhm.
because you can only connect those earbuds. Because I was getting tangled up in the cord, and I didn't like it very much.
I would never. Couldn't do it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Your day must have been really
Hi,
good.
Donnie.
I'm coming to work.
Hello.
right.
How are you
Welcome.
guys?
We're chilling. You came in time just to do the news. Now I don't have to.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you saw the
if
Mario
you guys
movie,
were
huh?
gonna do it all. Yeah, we're fresh out of the Mario movie.
Did
All
you
right.
like
I'm
it?
glad you made it because I saw it and I made the show too. Look at that.
Nice. I
Dang,
loved it.
Guilty made it today. Damn.
Yeah.
I
That's why I'm
loved
wearing my
it.
Super Mario Bros. Shirt.
Glad you like
Okay.
it.
Super Mario
It's
Bros.
it's
too.
not it's not an amazing movie or anything, but it's really funny and entertaining.
That's all it needs to be.
Yeah.
And it
That's what I've been
feels
saying.
like it's really fast, like really fast.
It did feel like it went fast.
Like
that's for
you
sure.
could tell like it's a movie made for like a TikTok generation. It's like a short attention span. Like nothing really sits for too long.
Okay.
before like the pace is just furious. Like it's just constant. It's very flashy. Just here's this, but very nostalgic.
My kids were definitely like, this felt like it just started. How is it already over?
Yeah, really fast.
Those type of movies I like that.
Yeah, and so I like it. I liked it a lot.
That's great. Fantastic.
Yeah.
I would say something. I don't know. Like, I don't think it's spoilers, as much as I could be. But like, if we don't get a motherfucking Mario Maker game soon, I'm gonna lose it because they made Mario Maker looks like so much fun. And of course,
the
Galaxy
amount
as
of
well.
times my son yelled out, "That's a Mario Maker reference! That's a Mario Maker
so
reference!"
much Mario.
Like,
I was like, damn
so
it!
many times he yelled.
We better
that out.
get a Mario Maker movie.
Yeah.
So many people filed out of the theater before the post-credit scenes. I was very,
And there were two.
I was very sad, and I started telling them as they filed out. My wife was yelling at me. She's like, "Stop telling strangers." I'm like, maybe they don't know.
Yeah, tell them.
See, you always trying to share. I let them people walk out.
See,
my kids were
just
like,
like
"We're not going anywhere."
My
Like,
wife.
Fuck these people. I don't care. Bye.
Yeah, they were walking the kids where I was like, "There's more," and they looked at me. I was like, "There's more scenes." So they just kind of crowded at the bottom and waited.
Yeah, my kids know better. They don't get up. We sit in every theater until the credits are completely over because they know better. They don't even get up. They're just like, yeah, we're good. We're gonna sit here and wait.
All you do is when the credits are rolling, just Google, does this movie have after credit scene? That's it.
I knew that going in. I knew there were two. I didn't know what they were, but I knew there were two. And,
I didn't know either way. We just sat.
watched. Yeah.
I also don't feel like fighting the crowd trying to get out, so I'm
Same.
totally okay to
That's
just
a
sit
big
there.
part of it for me. I do the same thing on airplanes. I just hang out.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna sit here and play my Switch. Y'all all stand in the line and wait to get off and all that nonsense.
On the plane, I'm an asshole because I don't want the people in the back of me there trying to rush to get out. I'm like, yeah, see, no, you're gonna have to wait because I'm gonna stand right here and not let you off because you're trying to be an asshole and rush off. And then I'll make sure the people in front of me all go as well.
I don't have that kind of energy. Like if you want to get out there and stand and wait for 30 minutes before they open the door and all that, be my guest. I'm gonna sit here.
Have at it.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit here and finish my movie. Thank you very much.
Survival of the fittest. You have fist fights in the line.
No, it's like, give me that Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome flight
shaking
experience.
each other on the way out.
Yes.
It's like Oz.
Shit. Fuck.
Pretty much.
Oz is wild, man.
It's very fitting for our demographic.
Damn.
How are you, Chelsea?
I'm good, man.
I didn't get a chance to talk to you much.
Yeah, just telling the guys like life's been I've been feeling good. Life's been pretty good. Just a lot of good stuff going on, a lot of positives. Just fucking just glad to kind of be here this evening and hang out, get some time in with some friends. Always good.
It's the first time I've ever been able to get a chance at one of like the special buckets. Every time I've ever gone to the theater, they're always sold out.
Yeah, I heard you talking about that, which
I went to the theater on opening day
always
a couple
times.
times.
All the fucking
They're
time.
always sold out. Like mine never has more than like 3.
And
I went there today and they had a fucking row of Yoshis. I was like, can I buy that? And they were like, yeah. It's like, oh my God.
You saw so many, you thought they were like permanent display.
I thought they were like pre-ordered.
Can I get
that
these?
They were like waiting to be picked up or something.
Yeah.
Like there was like 10 of them. There was a bunch. And the family behind me bought 4 of them.
Yeah. They're
$50 each.
Damn.
What?
Yeah, they're expensive.
Yeah, they're out
It's
here dropping
$50 for a piece of plastic?
They're dropping
That's
PlayStation 5
wild.
money on popcorn buckets.
I remember
Out here living like Delvin.
when those buckets first came out, they were like $20.
Yeah.
They are not $20 anymore.
Yeah, I'm tripping. You said $50. What the fuck is you talking about?
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That's be
I
a
have a
hard
bunch of 'em.
pass.
I have a bunch of them here.
We know,
I even
Delvin,
have
you
one
live the
for-
charmed life of everything.
Of course.
Speaking of that, Delvin, I have a proposition to make you.
What up?
If you want, you don't have to. We could do it offline if you want, but or I could.
No,
share it
no,
now.
we're gonna do it right here. Do it live.
Okay,
You know
we'll
what?
do it live.
Just bear.
Just bear.
So all right, so I'll cover myself a little bit.
Okay.
I'm willing to make you a great deal on this.
Okay.
I wish I could give it to you for free, but I don't roll like you roll, and I can't afford that.
That's correct. I understand
Okay.
that completely.
But I set up my analog 3D that Delvin helped me get. I'm not sure if he told you guys. We talked about it on Shack. I have the new 64. It's in gold. It's gorgeous. And I was setting up today, and I honestly I shouldn't even be on this call because all I really want to do is sit down and play it. Because I got
That's
to
what
play.
I thought you were gonna be doing.
I got to play one match of wrestling before the movie started, and it was glorious. Oh my God, to see NWO Revenge run like that made my heart sing. However, that means that I have quite the collector's item, an ice blue N64.
Whoa.
With matching controllers and an HDMI adapter and a flash cart that when my new flash cart arrives, I will no longer need. Now, I could box it up like Dev and put it in the closet forever. I could sell it, but I know my man is over here with the Temu 64. And Delvin, I will cut you like a 75% off deal if you are interested in just me putting all of that in a box and sending it your way.
I'm down. Sure.
Then you will have a legit 64.
I'm down. That works for me.
And the cart works. You just slap it in, play wrestling games. You're off to the races.
Why did you help Donnie get the analog 3D but didn't get one for yourself?
See, now you're gonna make me tell the story from Shaq.
Tell the story.
Because now I'm confused. I'm like, wait a minute. Why is he offering you the Blue Ice Play 64? How do you not have one also?
It wasn't that type
of
story.
I don't listen to Shaq, so I don't know the story.
Johnny can break it down. What happened?
All right. So this past weekend, the M64 from Mod Retro showed off their controllers. They've been talking about we're doing the real controller, the bear prong, the trident, the claw, whatever you want to call it, the old school 64. And they said we're making the ultimate controller. It'll be the best controller. I was expecting like a wireless, big adult-sized proper N64. I was really excited for it. And then they announced this weekend, I'm assuming tariffs or something related, that they've partnered with Hyperkin to include the Hyperkin wired plastic 64 controller that you could buy for the last 25 years.
That ain't
sitting on a shelf everywhere. And I was like, oh, I don't want that. So I decided I was going to buy an analog 3D, Dev. I was like, fuck it. I've been waffling between these two options. Let's just go ahead and do it. Now, analog being analog, of course, most of their stuff is already sold out. Right? They got everybody on the front with the black and white. Then they came out with the fantastic color models. They've come out with a couple alternatives. There are still some you can buy from the website. They've raised the prices on all of them. But the one that they almost got me on was a gold 64. I've always wanted
gold.
I've always wanted the gold 64, the Toys R Us model, the Zelda model is what I've always called it. I know it's not, but it is. Just like the gold cards, it's a Zelda model.
Didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh yeah,
gold cart Zelda.
No,
definitely
gold card Zelda,
that
yes, but I know there was a gold N64.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
All right. So I go on eBay as I do, and I'm hunting around, and I find a couple like black and white models that are like used. People that bought other colors, they're pretty cheap, $200. I was like, $250. I'm trying to wheel and deal, and I just thought to myself, I go, but if I wanted to get one of those gold ones, what would it cost me? Like to get the thing that I really want, because I missed out on the pre-order, and there was a limited run. They don't make any more. So searching up eBay, you will find many of these, and they are $500, $600, $700, $800. They're selling these fucking things for. They're very expensive. Mm-hmm. I think gold must have been a really limited model because these things are through the roof. And I was like, well, I'm not gonna buy any of those. And then I find one for $399 was the original listing on eBay. And I messaged them and I was like, hey, would you do 300? And they immediately told me no. They were like, absolutely not. We can't do that. And I honestly was like, that's fine. I will, I'll just buy one of these black ones. Like I want the gold one, but it's not that big a deal. And I noticed that the logo, like when you message them, right, you see their user profile. So I saw a logo of their user profile and the logo looked professional. It didn't look like somebody just took a photo or something like a Twitter photo. It looked like a store. So I started Googling around and it is a store. I was like, oh, I wonder if they have a listing on the website. So I go to the website and look, and I can't find anything. And I'm like, I wonder where this website is. So I Google it, Google Maps, and it's North Beach, Miami.
Oh shit!
So this past weekend, I immediately called Delvin. And I said, hey, Delvin, check this address. How far away from you is this? And he just happened to be out driving with his dad and his son. And he goes, Donnie, it's about 10 or 15 minutes from me. And I said, I need you to take a detour. And I need you to go ask these people if they'll take $300 for the Analog 64 they're holding in gold. And it's not a video game store. It's a card shop. They have Magic the Gathering and tables and stuff. But for whatever reason, they had an Analog 3D, which Delvin told me was under a pile of shit.
Correct.
Which makes sense because the corners of the box were all smashed in. I was like, oh, that's lame. But who cares? I don't need the box. And Delvin went there and offered. They didn't have to ship it. They didn't have to, right? They didn't have to pay any eBay fees or anything. And they accepted Delvin's offer.
Yep.
So Delvin got that, went over to the UPS store, sent it my way, and I sent Delvin the money with a big, heavy thank you. Thanks, dude. I'm very happy. This is very exciting.
Very nice. Very nice.
Everything's coming up Millhouse for me this week.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Mario movie, got 64, got Yoshi Bucket. We're kicking it. And that 64 is sweet. Oh, I can't wait to play it.
So if you kind of girl math this, you actually save $50 because you got the Yoshi and the analog and save $50 in the end.
He's right.
How did I? Oh, yeah, true.
It's girl math.
Yeah,
girl
that's
math,
true.
Sure. Yeah.
Right? Because you would have spent 400.
Yeah, if I wanted to buy it, I would have spent 400. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So you save $50.
And I thought I was being smart because they also had a cheap ass controller that they were trying to pair with it. And I was like, can I give you 3 without the controller? And they told me, they're like, if we don't sell the controller, nobody's ever going to buy it. I'm like, you're right. Because nobody wants this shitty ass jank controller. But it was like, so today I went and got it from the UPS store and I brought it home and I was rushing to get it all set up because I had to update it. I had to update my flash cart. It's a whole rigmarole. It was a nightmare trying to update that fucking flash cart. Just horrendous. But I got it done right in the, I had 10 minutes before we left and I got it done and I threw it in that bad boy. I was like, let's test it. And I tested it and Delvin, it's immediate on those wrestling games. Like, mileage may vary for the other games, right? I got to spend some time with it and really check them all out. But that wrestling game, when you start getting in and out of the menus like that, like in lightning, it was like, oh, like it was immediate.
That's perfect.
It was, I was like, holy shit, this is way better. So that was lovely. And then, yeah, I was sitting there with Jack and I was like, so now what? I've got this ice blue 64. I've got matching controllers, matching accessories, because I care about the way my things look, as you all know, has been well documented. So when I bought it, like right now, guess what I'm doing? I'm buying gold controllers.
Of course you are.
Of course I am. So
I'm surprised they weren't already in the mail on the way to you.
2 of them
you
are.
sent Delvin the money.
2 of them are.
Yeah.
I had 1 on the way already. And I have a wireless gold N64 controller from Retro Fighters. So again, coming up Millhouse. This is all working out for me. And I was just sitting there. I was like, what am I going to do with all this stuff? Like, I hate boxing things up and just sitting there. It feels like such wasted potential that somebody could somebody could use this. Somebody could, enjoy this.
Caring about people shit.
I just want, I want people to be happy, especially.
I don't.
The first thing that hit my mind was Delvin. Now, if you don't listen to Shaq, you don't know is that somebody got Delvin 64 from the Plays Wrestling Games.
Yes.
But it's the Temu 64. It came out years ago.
On his Amazon wish list.
Everyone hates it. like the YouTubers and stuff, like everyone that cares about 64, they're like, oh, this is terrible. Yeah. And it's fine. Like, it plays the games, but
correct.
Mine plays them better.
Yeah.
And I was like, I think Delvin would love this. So
correct.
You cover shipping, and I'll box that up and send it your way, dude. Thanks for helping me get mine.
Yeah, gladly.
And then you and Delvin Jr. can have a sweet 64. The Ice Blue 64 is a Japan-only model. It's been region modded to play U.S. and Japanese games. And if my other flash cart works, which I have no worry that it won't, I'll send you my EverDrive. My EverDrive, because I was looking today, because I couldn't get it working. I was like, I'm going to have to sell it. Have you guys ever bought an EverDrive? Know anything about it?
You got me one.
Yeah, they're I want to say they're like handmade. I know they're not, but like they're extremely low quantity. Right? You have to buy them off their website. They're usually on back order for months. I can sell that EverDrive right now on eBay for like $300, just the cartridge. So like the whole collection between the 64, the controllers, the EverDrive would be like $800. I'm not gonna, right? I wouldn't want to charge that to a friend. But yeah, I would be very happy to know that it's being cared for like it should be.
Yeah, definitely.
So
I'll put that one in the living room.
I figured with all your arcades and stuff, it'd be a nice thing to go with it.
Yeah.
Jack was thinking about it, which was blowing my mind because he's never been interested, but I think he's in that range now where it's cool to have like analog old stuff, So I think he wants it just for appearances. And I was like, that's not good enough.
Yeah.
I'd put that shit in a box and throw it on my wall so fast.
There's a lot of old stuff I haven't played on 64.
If he said no and I couldn't find somebody in the community that wanted it, I would just display it. I would put it in a cubby or something. I would build a whole cubby around it.
Absolutely.
I'd rather somebody play it though.
Yeah.
Because this gold one, that's it. It's perfect.
I can
it's the end game. You've reached the end game.
Yeah, no, like the moment I saw it, I was like, oh, I might just take a couple months and do nothing but play 64 games.
I can play
a couple more months. I feel like you've been doing that.
I haven't played a 64 in a little bit.
You don't know about no win back?
I know about win back, and I didn't play it back then. I'm not trying to play that shit now. Win back can suck it.
I have a list of games that I plan to play this year, and I have there's like 13 or 14 64 games.
Okay.
So I may just take a break. It's not win back. No, dude, I'm not doing the win back.
Win back's great.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Stop lying to yourself.
To nostalgia, it's great to remember, but it was not great then, and it is not.
No, it's cool. The ads in the magazines were cool. The game, not so much.
The game was great.
Siphon filter made Winback look terrible.
Well, that's true, of course.
I would hope so.
Metal Gear blew Winback out of the water.
Winback needs to get back.
But kind of like one of the probably not the first. All the times I say the first, I mean the first to me. But my first, I think, memory of like that third person cover shooter was probably Winback. And if it's not Winback, then Winback had to be like the top for the first.
Yeah, I think that was the first. I think that was kind of the first one, if I remember correctly. I think you're right.
That's what I remember it for. I never played a game like
That's what it was known for. That was the appeal of the game.
Like when I found Gears, I was like, oh shit.
This is Winback.
Yeah, it was like kind of like Winback though. Like it's way better, but oh shit, I've seen this before.
It's Winback.
Yeah,
made Winback.
That's exactly what I was thinking back then. Yeah. So,
cool. Well,
what a
congratulations on all your fun Nintendo stuff, Daddy.
Yeah, thank you. It's been a fun week, man. Yeah. Work sucks, but everything else has been great. Yeah, when work is not working, it's been nice.
That's what work always is.
Not always, but I'm really ramping up the World Cup stuff. I keep mentioning it, but once again, remember, World Cup starts mid-June all the way through July, and I have no idea if I'll make those shows. Like both shows, y'all all just
Chaffee, summer break, you make it here.
Like if I show up,
you're back here.
Like consider it a blessing, and if I don't, like prepare to go on without me because I may not have time to do notes or any of that stuff.
All right,
you guys may just have to fill in for me.
Freestyle.
The problem is that like I don't really. It's like we have the match days, but then there's the day before and after the matches that have like these big fan events, and we're doing rotating shifts. So it's like 15-hour days, and then you do one day and then you're off, and then you do the next day and then you're off. So like I have no idea which shows I can make or not. I won't know until the week of. Mm-hmm. I have no clue.
Up to the moment.
Yeah, it's gonna be just like that. I'm gonna come right in at the last moment, coming in hot.
You guys should label this segment as like Delvin's out the seat. Or Dev is out the seat. It's like every episode there's a point where he disappears.
He just gets up and leaves.
Yeah.
It's usually Delvin.
Yeah, usually it's me.
Or it's like something with Dev's kids. And then
there
he's
it
like,
is.
Usually I'm going to get a soda or going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Because I'm old.
my son turned on the heater. I'm sitting here, I'm like,
The
it is
fuck?
getting really hot in here and it smells like the heater. Like, did somebody turn on the heat? What is happening?
Oh,
Yes, my son was cold and decided to turn on the heater.
for the whole
I'm like,
house.
this
Yeah.
Not a
this
hoodie,
is
not a
nonsense.
blanket,
Get yourself a hoodie.
He's
and
in a
blanket.
hoodie. It has a blanket. I'm like,
some
bro,
socks, another
See,
hoodie.
this is your fault. You should have bought him a Snuggie.
He needs to go
he
take a
has
hot
one,
You
a Sonic one.
Damn,
I love that.
that's a wild boy.
Man,
He is the
wildest.
chaos.
yeah, and he's not on his meds today, so
Oh, at least
luck,
he's
brother.
on one.
He got
he's on.
expelled
So,
from after school.
talking a mile a minute,
He got his
but
stuff
having a
from
great
daycare.
day. He's having a blast. He's
That's
got
the
his
kid.
Mario Wonder. He's played Mario Kart. He saw the Mario movie.
All
He's
right.
back on
Great
his cart.
Yeah,
He's off
he's living
probation.
the Donnie life.
He's out on bail.
He's out on bail.
He's out on, I'm out on love.
Yeah. He's on parole right now. He's like first day out, baby.
Fresh, like
Mhm.
Tiger.
Yeah.
Did y'all roast Tiger yet?
No. We waiting.
We all moved over all that.
Yeah,
No,
we
we-
moved over. Nobody gives a shit about Tiger Woods.
Oh, we
They just
can.
moved on. They cooked his ass. Twitter was
Yeah.
great for about 2 days.
Yeah, that's all he gets. That's all he deserves. That's all he gets. You get a day.
And then, of course, today he was like, we're going to take a step back. I told you.
Yeah.
He's going to disappear for another year.
We don't care.
Yeah. Somebody said something about that made me think like, yeah, that's probably. I think it was Cameron out of all people. He was like, he was like, Tiger has me doing some wild shit to be keep crashing and to be like, I don't want
Oh,
no
he's-
drivers.
He has a
Like-
crazy pill addiction.
Like,
Yeah.
but the
That,
fact,
like
he's
it's
like, the
well
fact-
known, but like nobody talks about it, especially
But
the
he's
media.
like, he's
Like, the
like
media
fact-
won't talk about it. ESPN. You'll never hear it.
he
They all
says, like,
kiss
the-
his ass.
He's like the fact that he refuses to get a driver at this point
Mm-hmm.
tells you that he is doing some wild shit in his private
Because
life.
he doesn't want people talking about his
Fucking
terrible-
orgies, some shit like that.
I don't know if he's still doing all that. He might
I
be.
think he is.
I
I
don't
think
think
he
so.
100% is. I think he 100% is doing some wild.
I don't think he's doing
You're
that as
Tiger
much.
fucking Woods.
Yeah,
Do
because-
whatever you want and hire a driver.
Because he's
Then it's
bounced
not in the news,
around.
dummy.
He's bounced around several relationships. So I don't think he's doing the orgies thing. I don't think he's not living it up like that. I think it's
Well,
more
that's
That's
sad.
probably why he's bouncing around.
He
in
was
relationships,
doing
he's
that
living
when he
in
was
orgies.
married. He's not
Yeah.
doing that anymore. I don't think. I think
I
that's.
think he is.
I think he's much more
definitely
sadder than that. To be honest,
It
with
cost
you,
him
Delvin.
too much money.
Yeah, yeah. It
Does
cost
it?
him like $100 million.
He's like,
why he
oh,
doesn't
this
get
wasn't
married.
worth it. I could have just like rented them and
did.
then.
That's probably what he's doing now. He's probably
I'm
renting them
saying.
now.
Now, my point when I was golfing and working at the golf club in high school, my wife, she's heard me say it 1,000 times. Back then, there were rumors of all that shit going on with Tiger, and I was like, why? I've just always wanted Tiger to just be Tiger. Like, why can't you just be in your own skin? Why do you have to have this like facade of what you are?
Oh, I
You know,
know.
like he's always this upstanding gentleman. It's like he's not. He's not at all.
It's the Obama syndrome.
His dad wasn't.
1,000%.
You
It's
know,
the
like
Obama syndrome. Because you're the only black person doing it, you
Yeah.
feel like you have to be the most upstanding citizen.
I would
of them
agree with
all.
you if Tiger
Mhm.
was like more black.
Yeah.
It doesn't
be-
matter.
To be
Doesn't
honest
Nobody
with
thinks
you.
about him
It's-
as anything but
No,
black,
no.
to be perfectly honest.
I guess the difference between what I'm saying and what you guys are saying is that I know more about his upbringing than you
Yeah.
do, I think.
He thinks he's more Asian than black.
Like the way he was like this before he was famous. He
Yeah.
was like this, like his high school girlfriend. Like his high school girlfriend has had interviews, been in a documentary. She's like he's always felt he's almost more like a Michael Jackson thing. Like he's trapped, you know, like in his own celebrity, almost like, you know, it's childlike. Like it's from his upbringing. That's what I'm saying. It's almost like a defense mechanism or something. I've just always wanted him to just be about that life. And it's just like fuck that.
Unfortunately,
You
When
know?
you're mixed, it's very hard to do any of that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially like I say, especially when you are a generational player.
Oh,
Mhm.
100%.
Yeah. When you're that guy and people
But he was like, but again, he was like that in high school.
Yeah.
I think that's more of that's just him.
LeBron has a little bit of that. He has a little bit of that too. Because he was kind of felt like the chosen one since he was in high school. And
He called himself that.
yeah, but
that
he-
motherfucker tattooed that shit on his
Yeah,
back.
he
Yeah.
owns it.
Crown
That's the
thing.
problem. Tiger won't
He-
own it.
yeah.
Tiger could very much just be like, I'm
Fuck y'all.
Tiger fucking Woods.
Yeah.
It doesn't
And
matter.
people would love him. You know, think especially back then, like in those aught years. Think about all the think about like what celebrity was then. Britney Spears and Paris Hilton and Ben Affleck and shit going off to Vegas. He was doing all that, but was like desperately afraid of anybody finding out. It's like, why?
Yeah.
You're rich. Like you are the best golfer, the best athlete in your sport. Like just do it.
Like you said, it's that weird upbringing. It's the Asian side, and then also I'm also looked at as black guy, so I can't do too much because then I'm really gonna get condemned because all they're gonna see is the blackness.
When he was practicing with his golf coach as a youth, his dad, who was the super militaristic, right, rigid man who's like coached a lot of this like machine type thinking into Tiger. His dad and his golf coach would like bang women in like a Winnebago at the golf course and cheat on their wives. And like that was just ever present always around Tiger. But his dad would never admit to it. Like when you've ever seen his dad like on TV or in the media, he's always revered as like this stoic, thoughtful planner, manipulator, calculated person. And he wasn't. And again, that's the Tiger thing. Tiger does the same thing, but behind the scenes, that's it. That's more of it. It's more of it that I think than like the racial pressure of society.
Oh, I think that also definitely plays a part.
I think it's just
also
Tiger's
trying
like,
to emulate the control.
It's like his
piece.
inner child,
probably
crying out for love. To be honest with you, like I've always just felt really. It's like I feel like that's like the Michael Jackson thing. I feel like he's never been able to like live.
Oh, Michael
and
Jackson.
That's a crazy thing to say, right? But like he just can't be himself. He won't let himself be.
There are certain people who have the life to just can't be themselves, be who they are. You can tell when they get older, like they don't know how to adapt to that.
Mm-hmm. When his dad died, he went off the reservation, man. He started training with like fucking Navy SEALs and shit. Was like doing boot camp drills and stuff, like trying to be his dad. And those guys have all written books and done stories about like what an asshole he was. And, it's a weird. He's got a weird backstory, like a weird background life going on. Yeah. Tiger's a weird cat. Yeah. I think Tiger needs help. like Tiger.
We've known that for multiple years.
Maybe.
I think Tiger needs help.
It's either that or just own it. Just own it.
I just want to own it.
That's
Tiger
what I've always wanted. Just fucking
Woods.
Just be out here like Charlie Sheen. Like, yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
This
I
is
like pills and I bang chicks.
His whole marriage was a sham. It's like the whole thing was a sham. It's like, dude, just say, like I'm a fucking sex addict. I love having 12 woman orgies in Vegas and winning the Masters. Okay. Like we've had worse.
The crack and 10 hoes,
Yeah, right. Be Lawrence Taylor. Be Mike Tyson.
Especially at this point. Like you what you've done is already cemented. It doesn't matter at this point. Just do what you want.
He just keeps flipping cars.
See, that's the thing. If you are an asshole and the creep at the start, then they can never nail you for it.
Right.
Yep.
That's always been the point. When he got, I'd say busted, when he had that issue and the voicemail and the car crash and everything, when that all came out, I was like, my wife was like, I've been trying to tell people. This has been like whispered around the golf club for ages. Like in golf places, it's a well known, but like in society, nobody talks about it. And that's the part. I'm surprised there's no like
pays attention to golf.
I'm surprised there's no like Jason Schreier like trying to get the scoop. It's like they all just love him so much because he's good at golf that they don't want to bring it up.
It's not enough people to care about golf like that.
I firmly disagree. Clearly, you don't understand. Golf is gigantic. It's huge.
But he's their golden boy.
Yeah, so it's like it's they're protecting him.
Yeah.
Golf is barely on ESPN. Nobody cares about golf like that.
That's not true at all.
Nobody
There's nothing
about
true about
scandals.
that statement.
That's why this only lasted for 2 days because nobody.
Well, there wasn't much more to this. Remember, his first one lasted for months.
I think that's kind of the endearing thing about Mike Tyson.
Yes,
because Mike Tyson is so flawed, and we know all the fucked up shit he did. People are like, all right, it's just Mike Tyson.
Let people in.
Like,
let us in,
Mike Tyson has said some wild shit. Even lately, he said some wild shit. People are like, oh, it's just Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
nobody even talks about it. People don't even discuss it.
Exactly. You look at how much like John Daly is revered. He's not 10% the golfer Tiger Woods is, and golfers love him.
Yeah, just gotta be who you are. Sometimes being who you are, even if it's a piece of shit, if you come out as a piece of shit from the beginning and everybody knows you're a piece of shit, people are like, all right, whatever, it's fine.
Do you guys see the picture of him standing by the car as it's flipped over and he's like on his phone?
Yeah,
He's just staring at it.
it's great. Like he's calling his mom.
Right.
Mom, I flipped
I
another
just
car.
flipped the car again. That's exactly what it looks like. There's like, and I want to know who took the pictures. Like a neighbor, like walking on
did it
his
again.
lawn, sees Tiger's car flipped over out in the street.
If I'm passing by that, I'm taking the goddamn picture.
They say I say they. Some of his neighbors say that he drives like through, private gated golf community, like 80 miles an hour.
Like Vince McMahon.
Like yes,
Like
that's
Vince
it.
McMahon.
It's
The
just
same
like
thing about
it's
Vince
like
McMahon.
egomaniacal
Yeah.
with him.
No
100%.
rules.
Yes, that is exactly how Tiger is, and he's old. Like you can do that in your 20s and 30s. Like, dude, you're 50, man.
Time to slow down.
Hear that, Delvin? It's time to slow down.
Yeah.
All right.
Can't be living
You got
that
that
life.
Mustang. Slow
Yeah.
it down, sir.
Yeah,
Pump your brakes.
take it easy
Nah, son.
around these curves.
Wear a condom.
Spill my yak, bitch.
Just bear.
Just bear.
Yeah, just bear.
That's the name of this episode. Just bear.
Nice.
Donnie, get us into the news.
PlayStation raises the brick again. This is the second price increase in the past 12 months. They raised prices last August. New prices. PlayStation 5 digital goes from $500 to $600. The disc-based PlayStation 5 goes from $550 to $650. The PlayStation 5 Pro goes from $750 to $900.
Damn.
And the Portal Bros, Dev and Chalfie, you guys are Portal Bros, right? The Portal goes from $199 to $249. That's somewhat like why are they raising the price of the Portal?
Yeah, that's bold.
yeah.
Market conditions.
Is
all right?
it market
That's
conditions? There's
Like,
nothing in it.
The reasoning.
It's like a
I
little
don't-
MediaTek chip.
Yeah.
They're like, under these conditions, we about to make more money. So here we go.
Things like a screensaver.
When I didn't think I was going to be on the
TCL, I gotta raise these prices on everything else.
when I thought I wasn't going to be on the show, I wrote you guys some questions about this, so I'll just go ahead and read this now. Lots of talk this week about people being priced out of gaming. That's been like the media take and everything. It's like gamers can't afford this stuff and we're being priced out. However, as I talked about, Delvin and I talked about this on Shaq a little bit. The PlayStation 5 has been the most sold console, I think, the last 4 months in a row.
Yeah.
Despite the Switch being cheaper and newer, the PlayStation 5 has still outsold the Switch 2 every month.
Yeah.
So, question number one, are gamers being priced out of their hobby, or do they have money to spend? Because people are saying they're being priced out, but sales keep rocking along.
Whoever said that is stupid. Because the people who are spending the money are us.
Yeah.
We have the money. The kids don't have money, and they're playing free-to-play games anyway. So, yeah, no, they're not being priced out at all.
Yeah, I
they
think
are.
that's where like a lot of the outlets I think are still really off base, is thinking that like gamers are 7 to 8 years old. And it's like, no, it's us. It's a much older generation. Like, we have money to spend. Like, okay, I guess, sure, you want me to spend $800? Fine, I'll spend $800. I want to do this thing. I want to have 2 PlayStations. I want to have one upstairs and one downstairs. So I'll
I
buy
got a
fucking
whole
2.
PlayStation ecosystem.
Right. And so like it doesn't really stop us in the same way. So I think the subset of people who can't afford is much smaller, because that's like, let's say if my son was on his own and had to buy his own PlayStation, he ain't get one, or he's buying one, eBay or some shit.
I was going to bring that up. People say they're being priced, and I'm not saying they're wrong. I just, part of me, I wanted you guys to talk about this because I wanted to ask: is this take rooted in like outdated logic
Yes.
from
Yes.
console generations before?
Yes.
Because when I hear this, it sounds like old man talking about the old times. It's like, this isn't that time anymore.
The parents are the ones who grew up playing video games, so we're still buying the video game. So even when little Timmy wants something, more than likely their parents already got it.
It sounds like back in my day, Cokes were a nickel. Like, that's what it sounds like to me.
And to really think about it too, like, it's also like, oh, I'm buying my PlayStation. You don't get to play on it. I'll get you yours. You could have yours. So now we got like multiples in the
We
household.
got 2. I got the Pro here and the PS5 other for the kids in the living room.
Over there.
But I think they are, but I think there's a big difference. I think, like I told Donnie, I think a lot of people who wanted the PlayStation 5 has already gotten it.
Yeah.
Like,
Apparently not. They're still out selling the Switch
But if
too.
they're still selling it,
100
yeah.
million of them have gotten them already.
Yeah, a lot of them have already gotten it. Like even now, like the people saw the price going up, they just immediately start buying more.
There it is.
Before the price went up. So it's kind of like, all right,
So that's been. I'm going to put a pin in that, Delvin. I'm sorry. I don't want to interrupt you. Keep going.
No, you're right. You're going well. I think we're going to the same place. Like, hey,
I started talking about this last week. You guys heard me talk about it before. Part of me thinks I've brought this up before, and I don't think I've ever really ever conveyed this well. This thought it's almost like conspiracy thinking. I think the model has flipped. People talk about how you used to be in a console, and then the people would buy it, and then the price would go down, and you'd sell more over time. I totally get that. That is the way that we all grew up. Part of me thinks that the bean counters at these companies have realized it feels like they offer you the cheapest price up front to build an install base that they can sell to. And then as that install base grows and they make their money, then they slowly raise the price on the back end. Now, I understand that there are real market conditions. We have the RAM and all that, and we've talked about that, inflation, blah, 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 blah. However, think about the Switch 2, right? When this all came out, I was like, get one now because it might be the cheapest you'll ever be able to get it. It's almost conditioning the people that buy these to buy them. Yeah. So you get the PlayStation 6 when it comes out. So you get the Pro before it's too late. Like, I feel like the model is changing. Like, they realize, oh, we don't have to lower the cost to get more people in. If we just keep slowly raising the price, we make our console competitive with like the used market. And when we introduce the next iteration, if the old one is still expensive, that'll make people want to buy the new one because we're like, well, I could get a PS5 for $600 or I could get the PlayStation 6 for $800. And you start doing that math. Yeah. And the only reason I say it is because it's everyone. Everyone has adopted this model. I understand the RAM is a part of it. I'm not dismissing it. But this long, without a price cut at all, I feel like the model's changing like underneath our feet. And no, I don't know if that's true or not. It's just how I'm reading the room. But I feel like they've done the math and they're like, no, this way we make more money than the other way.
Also, let me add in this little detail I think people almost forgot. Last year, what they kind of did the thing where Black Friday, the prices went back to the original price.
Yep. And
they sold a bunch.
Again.
So once the sales got soft, Black Friday, it's the original price again. Yep. And they can kind of do the same thing. Like,
buy.
It's the original price, which is the original new price now.
I think the difference is back then they made all their money off of services and game sales, and now you've got a lot of people playing free-to-play games. Yeah. So I think the companies are more willing now to be stingy and make sure they're getting a cut up front.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how this all plays out with the next generation because we'll see if people actually vote with their wallets and are like, I'm not paying that. This PS5 is good enough. So that's when we'll really see if the model switches.
I don't think they will. As long as this thing is like, I would say like under $1,500. And I'm not saying I know the PlayStation 6 is not going to be that much. I expect
it might be. Who knows?
It's not going to be that much. But the point I'm making is to get PS5 Pro level of computing out of a gaming PC is quite expensive. More expensive than the PlayStation 5 Pro, unless you're doing a lot of, wheeling and dealing and used stuff. If you want to buy something off the shelf that can do that, it's like twice that much money. Remember when the Ally came out and everything? I kept saying, I bet these console companies are like, the fuck? How are they selling these handhelds for $800, but we can't sell the PlayStation for that much? I think clearly there is a market that's willing to pay for it. I think people underestimate how essential some people think of gaming. They'll pay whatever because that's their hobby, that's their entertainment, that's their OS, that's their system, that's their TV, right? And I don't mean like whatever. Like there is a price where people will stop, But I literally think up to $1,000, people will talk themselves into it if they want it.
Yeah.
Up to $1,000.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I mean, it's
think
gonna
up
have
to
to start at
1,000.
1,000.
Yeah.
It's gonna be more expensive than the PS5 Pro, so it's
Yep.
got to start at 1,000. So I'm just curious to see how it all shakes out.
Because my worry in this whole thing, and where I would kind of disagree with Donnie, is like when we went 4 to 5, it's still hanging on to the PS4, and
I was going to say,
that hung on for a long time. So it's
still
like,
is.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like how I think what really will dictate that shift is going to be how fast they dump the 5 to move to the 6.
I don't think they'll jump the 5 at all.
Nope.
Right.
It's gonna be yes.
Yep.
So I think
this is just
this tail is going to keep getting longer and longer.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And when people say gamers are being priced out, no, you're being priced out of the bleeding edge.
Yeah.
And guess what?
Mhm.
That's always been the case.
Because in the sort of
The bleeding edge has always cost a lot of money.
yeah, because in the opposite of this conversation, like I see the Pro getting more expensive, but I'm also not eager to buy it. Like it doesn't offer me the bump that's big enough, and and then especially the fact that I still got to buy the physical drive as an attachment. I'm like,
Mhm.
it's not there for me. You know,
Mhm.
like if I wanted the bigger bump, then I'd also need to buy a new TV as well. So
No,
I
you
Where
think,
am
I think the priced out conversation really omits just how attainable and usable, capable a PlayStation 4, a Series S, a Switch 1 can be.
Yeah.
Right? You're talking about these casual gamers, like, oh, these people can't afford. They don't want to. I don't think they want a PlayStation 5 Pro. They
No.
just want something to play Fortnite on.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of devices out there that can do that.
yeah, and I think there's a bit of status in there too. Like I was talking to one of the parents at the cheer competition we were at. They were talking about they had just got their son a PS5, and I was like, oh great, like what do you play? And he hit me with Roblox, and I said, okay, but what else
It's
do
the
you play?
worst place to play Roblox.
Yeah, and I was like, but what else do you play? And he was like, maybe a little bit of Fortnite. So it's that thing Donnie's been saying on the show is like they want to play the more free to play stuff. So it's like you have a powerful PS5 when probably the best place to play Roblox is on your iPad. Like, I don't know. So what's the point? And he's like, well, all my friends have a PS5. I wanted a PS5 kind of.
I think that's more than anything.
1,000%.
I wrote a question for it. I think I deleted it, but I wrote a question. My question was, I understand the market conditions exist, but is this just PlayStation leaning into basically them being the default? They have no competition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The PlayStation 5 continues to sell despite price raises. So why not keep going? Like they realize GTA 5 is coming. They're the only game in town.
Yeah.
Why not? Like,
who's gonna stop them?
Yeah, Xbox isn't.
Yeah.
Especially when you can blame it on the market.
Of course. Yes. This is I've had this thought for like since the last time they raised the price. I'm like, wait a minute. This isn't the math ain't mathin'. Like I get it, tariffs and all that, but like we've reversed a lot of that and things have plateaued. I've always said the prices are never coming down.
No.
We're not waking up to that blog post. It's like things are better now. PlayStation 5's back to 5 and that's not happening.
Yeah.
That will not happen.
You have to get comfortable with every price it's like gas.
Yes.
Oh, like well, once things get better, the prices are going to come down. When?
What?
They have never gone back down to like 99 cents a gallon out here in California. Never. What the fuck do you think? Like
we had it
we're
pretty
lucky if we
cheap
get
before Trump got
anything-
it. What about you guys?
Lucky if
We
it gets
did.
to $3.
Yeah, we had it below 2 for a moment. I was like,
I ain't seen
holy
that shit since the 90s.
Yeah,
right, exactly.
right. Yeah,
But that's what I'm saying. It
was brief.
Still raising the price so that now you live in that world, and it's just like, yeah. Remember when we were bitching about these prices a few months ago, and then now it's like it's just the new norm.
And it makes
You just
sense.
have to remember these companies do not care about you at all.
This is
They
for
just wanna
profit. This is
extract
not
as much
for
money from you as possible.
It makes sense that the best deal you're going to get is back in the day, right? In our day, the 360 and the PlayStation 3, right? It was always the early adopters buy it first and it gets cheaper later, right? Now I feel like the way the model works, right? The Fortnite money, the free-to-play money, the services money. Now it's more important for the companies to establish a monetizable base up front. So you give them the cheapest deal to build that base up to where you get a market share that you can then monetize. Then you raise the price. And I feel like that's where we've been at for a few years now.
Yep. And I'm okay with that. I'm always going to be an early adopter. I want it then. I'm not worried about it. I'm going to pay the price and get in at the beginning because this is what I like to do.
Yeah. Because I don't think they'd be raising the price if they were struggling to. They wouldn't raise the price if they were struggling. Everyone says that, but I don't think they would.
They wouldn't.
Right. No, you can't. Because if you can't sell the product at a lower price, how are you going to raise it and sell more?
Yep.
It doesn't work that way.
Yep.
So
brick done gone up.
Yep.
I'd say to get those PlayStation 5s while you can, but I think it's too late. It's like today, right? Does it go up?
I think it is today, yeah.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
it's today for you guys.
See, here's the other problem. When you raise the price like this, then you raise the price of the used market too. Because everyone sees, oh, it's selling for $6. Oh, I can get $4 for mine. You know, like, yeah. I feel like there's some market manipulation happening here.
Oh,
again, I'm very glad that I got my PS5 Pro last year in April for like $600.
I'm forever grateful. Delvin was like, "Go ahead and pull the trigger, Donnie," because I don't think a $275 PlayStation 5 exists anymore.
No,
like, I don't know if that exists right now. You know, the price of was it a month ago, 2 months ago, is not today's price. Price has changed.
It's so crazy. Like with like our Dell PCs that I buy for the city, like the price changes every day. Every day I log into our Premiere portal, the price has changed. It's insane.
It's like playing Animal Crossing Futures. You're just waiting for the right day to turn those turnips in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gross.
So sorry for those of you who didn't buy a PlayStation before now. If you're looking to get one for GTA 6, they're
gonna get their money.
Mm-hmm.
And I still don't like. It's crazy to say it, but like, I do mean it. 900's a bit, but like $800 is I don't think is crazy for what they offer. Right?
Yeah.
No.
The Xbox Ally costs more and is far less capable.
Mm-hmm.
The original Ally cost more and was far less capable.
That's true.
All those PC handhelds made me. You guys remember? I don't know if our listeners do, but the moment those PC handhelds happened, I was like, "How are these console makers happy with any of this?" Yeah. I bet they're not. I bet they're very upset because it was almost like I think the launch prices were like a glass ceiling. Like the market, basically, everyone was like, "You can't charge more than $500," and then once they broke through that ceiling, it's like, well. Now they can do whatever they want.
Well, shit. I mean, Sony tried doing that in the PS3 era. They were like,
right,
you'll get a second job. Let's drop this thing for $600. They were just a little ahead of their time.
And now Xbox, now there's no option. Your alternative is a Switch, and that's not real. It's not a real alternative. Those are two different things. So yeah, like I think PlayStation feels emboldened.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like fuck, nobody's selling.
I think it also sets that weird like. If something is like lower cost, then it's not of value. You know, where it's like, oh wait, you're selling this for $3.99? That's fucking weird. Like, is
that's
this
the Sony way?
Is this bootleg? You know, so now premium price means premium product, not like, oh, I didn't know this Series S can do this. Like,
18 months ago, the internet was talking about how Nintendo could never charge more than $500. I think we're very close to being like, remember when the Switch was only $500?
Yeah.
Because that thing's gonna like once they get that, let them get their numbers up. I keep watching it. Let them get their numbers up, and then as it goes up, watch the Switch rise in price with it.
Well, didn't they already state that it's gonna have a price hike at some point?
They've been alluding to it, haven't they?
They've been teasing it. They've been saying we don't want to do it, but we may have to. And yeah, I think it's the install base. They're waiting until they have probably, I would guess, I want to say 40, but let's say 30. I want to say they have 30 or 40 million units, then they'll raise the price.
Yeah.
Because they need tens of millions of people buying games first.
Yeah.
That's most important. We need people to buy Star Fox and Zelda. And then once they got it, then they're going to be like, well, those of you that waited, we're going to get that from you too.
Yeah.
It's almost like as the library grows, the value of the console increases.
It goes up. Yeah.
It goes up. Because now you're buying into the opportunity to buy all these things we've made.
Yeah.
I think the old console model's been dead.
The funny part of this conversation is, though, like we see the prices in the PS5 are going up, it has made me more interested in picking up the Switch 2 because I'm like, shit, when's that going to go up?
Oh, you better hurry.
Because I don't have
That's
one.
why I
Did you
bought
not hear
my
Shaq
Switch
last
2 at
week?
launch.
Because I'm actually looking at the Costco bundle, and I'm like, I kind of.
Did you hear Shaq last week?
No.
Chaffee, you need to buy it immediately. Have you heard any of the Switch 2 rumors?
No.
There's Ocarina of Time remake coming. There's a new Star Fox game coming. There's like a bunch of games coming out this summer. Fire Emblem. You need to buy one immediately.
Yeah, I really do think I'm gonna probably get one next week because I've been eyeballing like I said, the Costco bundle is it's like the online component, which I do use a lot, but it's like the higher version, and then the comes with a memory card, and I was like, well, shit,
That's
okay.
good.
And
It comes with the Express card?
It's like
Mhm.
550, right?
Yeah, I think so, like 550.
That's a good
something
deal.
like that, or 530. I think 539
Yeah, it
actually.
might be $650 next week.
And so I'm like, well, shit, that's actually not a bad deal. But I'm also sitting on 2 Switches, and I'm like, I need to get rid of those 2 and just kind of merge into one.
Trade them in.
Oh, yeah, so here's what I'm thinking.
I just trade up.
Yeah.
It's a good time to do it because Nintendo hit the ground running. They flooded the market with systems. So there's systems everywhere, which means the used prices are actually really competitive.
Yeah,
If you wanted to buy used, you can get a used Switch 2 for like $300 because they're everywhere. But I think once the software rolls out, then I think we're squarely.
Yeah, that's going to start bumping up.
Honestly, it's probably when they announce it. Like, I'm almost scared that might be the case. Like, when they announce Ocarina of Time Remake, I was thinking they wouldn't raise the price at all this year, but if they've got Ocarina of Time Remake, that's the game that you could probably do that. Or you make that game more expensive.
Yeah.
That'll piss people
Ocarina
off.
bundle, $650. Switch 2 price goes up to $600.
You know it. Like, because guess what? Because they have a game that people will hate it. They'll angry tweet, but they'll buy it.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a Switch 2. Everybody angry tweeted it's too expensive, but them motherfuckers
They
sold.
bought that shit. Yeah, drop the price. # drop the price.
And that's the whole
shit.
this
Till
game
20
was
million in
being
a day.
priced out stuff is absolute nonsense. It's not real. Like,
That's the thing is you keep seeing it. It's like, guys, I don't think this is real. You're saying
what are
this is
y'all
happening,
reading?
But what?
Who are you talking to? 7-year-olds?
I saw like Circana was like last year was the least amount spent on gaming hardware since 20 years. It's like, okay, that is a real dip, but like they still was a $100 billion like it's still very lucrative. People are making a lot of money.
And I also think you got it. The data is also very skewed too when you have that extreme spike of fucking 2021 to basically 22, like COVID years. That fucked up all the data.
And also when you compare it to like the old times, like last gen wasn't as ubiquitous as it is now. People are like, oh, we spent a lot less on hardware. It's like there's probably a lot of people still have PlayStation 4s. Like we see it in the data. These services and these monthly active users, a lot of people that still just have their thing. Guess what? Because it's doing what they need it to do.
Yeah.
Because it plays Fortnite and DVDs and like they're good.
Yeah. And unlike previous generations, the consoles still last. Like they make them better now to where they last longer.
And like, Madden and Call of Duty still shows up on the old ones. You can't compare it to 2008 because shit was different then. You had to buy the new one to play the new thing.
Shit, you may have had to buy 2 consoles because you got the red ring of death, the yellow light of death, or your console just died after a few years.
You had to remember you had to turn your first PlayStation upside down.
Upside down, yeah.
Wrap your Xbox in a towel. We're not doing that anymore.
Yep. My original PlayStation 4 is still going. Like it still has no issues.
I got mine. I got the Slim.
Yeah.
I remember the PS3 sound like a 7.
No, I have the launch day PS4.
Yeah, I know.
Still working.
Yep. I like that one. Anyway, better buy it while you can. Buy as much of it while you can.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. I do wonder if there's like that streaming push is there. As the price increases, I start looking at everyone's like, the price is getting priced out. I'm like, no, you're not getting priced out. They'll replace this with another option.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Like that other option will come in at the bottom, and it feels like streaming.
We'll
It
be
feels
that
like
option.
that's about to be time for a lot of people to start maybe looking at that.
Streaming is replacing Blockbuster Video and all of what we used
And
to
if-
do. We used to rent games.
And if they can get people doing that, then guess what that'll do to hardware? That'll make that go up even more, because they'll sell even less. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, this is a system that begets itself. I see what you're doing, and I don't like it. That's 2 years in a row, 3 years in a row. Buy as much of it you can while you still can, because you don't want to wake up that one day like Blockbuster being like, wait a minute, where did it all go?
Yep.
The Mario movie reviews are out. Yesterday when I wrote this, it had a 37. I saw I think it was, I don't remember if it was The Guardian or The Post, or somebody gave it 0 out of 5 stars. Like it was a legit, it was not like some, clickbait article. It was like a legit newspaper. That blew my mind. So I wrote, Dev, explain why reviews are dumb.
Because they're stupid. And the people at The Guardian reviewing the Mario movie probably never played Mario Galaxy or any Mario games, and they're just reviewing it as a movie critic.
Yeah.
You don't want to go to a movie critic for your review of the Mario movie, because
The
it's
Mario
not for
movie.
those people.
That's
It's
true.
just not.
Dude, that Galaxy stuff.
What
made
did
me
you
wanna-
What did you start with, Donnie? It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah.
I
it's
don't
just a
need it
really
to be
funny-
the fucking Wes Anderson movie. It doesn't have to be
Yeah.
that.
You
Also,
can't review the Mario movie the same way you'd review Oppenheimer. They're just not
Yeah.
the same. Don't do that.
It's also
Yeah.
for kids, and the kids in my theater
Yeah.
were loving it. They were
Yeah,
they
that's
clapped,
Same.
they cheered,
Right.
like they loved it. So
There's a
I-
certain level of pretentiousness that come with movie reviewers, where
Yeah.
every movie has to have some type of message or a
Yeah.
hidden meaning behind it. Like they did what they do with especially with the Pixar movies. They have to do this hidden
Yeah, where's
meaning,
the social commentary?
social commentary and stuff like that. Sometimes
Kids
the
ain't
movie
for that.
I want, you know what I want? I want Donnie's experience. I want to go. I want to watch the movie. Come home with a fucking Yoshi bucket.
I was just about to tell you. Let me let me paint you a picture, because my wife.
I want to
she
watch
didn't
that
take a
bit in
picture, but
4DX.
She told me she wanted. We watched it in 3D, by the way. I'm not
All
sure if
right.
you-
Was it
I
good?
didn't even know it was in 3D.
Really?
I didn't either. We walked in the theater, and I was like, "Why is the screen so fucked up?" And I walked out, and they're like, "Are you in the 3D theater?" I was like, "I have no idea." They're like, "Did you buy 3D tickets?" Like, I have no idea. I bought tickets a month ago. I just clicked the movie and clicked buy,
Yeah.
and they're like, "You're in the theater." You're-"
Wow. Damn it, Donnie.
I wasn't paying any attention.
That's a
I wasn't
Clearly.
move.
But my wife said she wanted to take a picture of this, and I thought it was funny. You guys would appreciate it. So we're in a theater. The theater wasn't full, but we're in like the atrium getting popcorn and drinks and everything, and the lobby. And there's like 20 kids around. It's like a class of kids. They're not all together, right? They're in different families and stuff.
Mhm.
But there's like 10 to 15 kids, all with Yoshis, and then me in line with them, a grown ass man also with
Yep.
Yoshi.
I respect it.
Yeah.
Look, at my theater, like you had all the grown ass people with Mario wear, hats, everything.
We didn't have any of that.
I
Just
got
me
my
and a
Mario
bunch of kids.
on.
Yeah.
I got my Mario socks. There was kids dressed up as Mario and Luigi.
Nice.
Like it was a good time. And
But you
my
know what?
theater was
This goes back to the PlayStation
Plus for break.
conversation. You know what? You got grown people money. Spend your money.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. no,
exactly.
She thought it was funny, and then she was giving me hell about buying the Yoshi bucket. She was like, "I can't believe you're gonna spend $50 on a bucket." And
It's
just
Yoshi,
like
babe.
if you guys remember, just like the Chucky doll, at the end she was like, "Let me hold Yoshi." I was like, "Get your fucking hands!"
No, you
off
want to talk
my
wild
Yoshi."
shit?
Yeah,
No.
Yeah.
Leave my Yoshi low.
Okay, so funny story is, okay, remember the Chucky popcorn bucket I got for you?
Yes.
So
So I have it.
my son was like, "Why are you buying this?" And I was like, "I'm buying it for my friend. I think he'll really appreciate it." And he was like, "That's stupid." So as I'm walking around, he's like, "But let me check it out." And I was like, "Nah,
Yeah.
man, we're not opening this."
It's stupid.
Yeah, but let
remember?
me see it. No,
Yeah.
no.
It's
I was
stupid.
like, "Yeah, you said it was dumb. Like, why?" I mean, I kind of want
took
one.
my Chucky doll to the movie theater when the Child's Play movie came out, and everybody was taking pictures. And she told me it's like some people just like, I don't know what it is. They're like scared to like step out like
Yes.
that. I guess
They don't want to let their freak flag fly. Let that
And
flag fly. Damn
my
it.
wife was like, "You can't take a Chucky doll to the theater." I was like, "Oh, it'll be a hit.
Watch
Everybody
it.
will love it."
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh, the people are gonna think you're stupid." And we got there in the line, and
We're going
everybody
to a
wanted to
Chucky
take-
Well, hold on.
movie.
Time out. And
Do you
that's
know
where I
where
would-
we're going?
I would also respond with, you see, that's where you're wrong. You said people would think, I don't give two fucks. Like,
I never have. Yeah,
that's
it's,
fine. That's
I was
fine.
like,
That-
I'm here. The moment
Yeah.
I saw a Yoshi bucket, oh, it was over.
Yeah.
We're about to get a Yoshi bucket.
Because then the slide into that too is once someone sees you with that Chucky doll, they're like, fuck it, Chucky doll, da, 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 they start talking to you. And then the next thing is like, what a weirdo, they came and talked to you. Nah,
Yeah,
that's my people.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's
Exactly.
why I'm like, there's credits after the movie.
Yeah.
Like, yes, sit down. You're gonna
Yeah.
miss it.
You guys
Exactly.
are so dumb.
It's always the conversation I have about my house when I tell people the stuff I have in it.
Mhm.
Like, oh, that's they're like, you're an adult. You have arcade games? Like, yes, I
Mhm.
do. Then people
Pink
come and say, like,
headphones. I get that a lot from people that
Yeah.
I work with if they jump on a
Then-
call.
and then they'd be like, then when they come in and see, like, oh shit, this is awesome. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
'cause
Yeah,
I
I was
like
about
what I
to say,
like. I'm a fucking adult. I buy what I want to buy.
that you get that like, oh, that's just weird. That's crazy. But you think you can turn on that X-Men behind you? Like real
Yeah.
quick? Just want to see.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't gonna play. I'm just
Yeah.
I
And when I
remember
hear that, I'm just like, oh, you're a person who cares what people think. It must suck.
I ain't got time for that, man.
I
Zero.
don't care what
No.
any of you think because you don't pay my check.
Yeah.
And you don't have to live in my house.
Right.
So what you
Yeah.
think does not matter.
Mhm. Unless like you're paying all my bills. Other than that, you got nothing
Yeah.
on me. And it's like I also don't want to live with those missed opportunities too. Let's say Donnie went in, was a self-conscious person about what people thought about him. In his heart, he would have came home today, no Yoshi
Same.
bucket, probably sitting there being like,
I should have got that.
Fuck.
bucket.
Should have got
You
the
got that
Yoshi
fucking
bucket.
then gets it like 6 months later off
And
eBay.
it's $75.
Right. And be
$100.
like, fuck. It's like, yeah, sometimes ego
Throw
has
that
a
out the
price,
window.
you know?
It does.
Instead, be in the moment, have a fucking good time. You're good.
We're here to see a Murray movie. How can you not get the
Yeah.
Yoshi bucket?
Eventually, we all gonna be gone. Why not go happy?
hmm
Get the
Mhm.
shit you want now. 'Cause fuck,
I'm
when
telling you,
gone,
man,
you're
I'm
gone.
out here living the Taco Bell motto, live mas. Like fucking have a
Mas.
live mas, man.
I
I'm
thought
like,
I
you know what?
wish I
Taco
had that
Bell.
sound effect.
I was like, Taco Bell, you ain't wrong. You know what? Yes,
Dong.
live fucking mas
I thought it was
24/7.
I thought you were gonna say the other model. Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Yeah, you okay.
That's
I mean
what
that
we
too.
live
Shit, I still
Taco
fuck with the
You're
taco.
living
You
like
know?
the Chihuahua.
Right.
What a time. What a time.
That was a
What a
moment.
mascot.
That was a moment. Yeah. That was a thing. Eidos Montreal has laid off 124 people. It's the third year in a row the
Way
studio's
to
had
bring down the room, Donnie.
major
Damn.
layoffs.
Taco Bell gong. Bong.
Jason Schreier reports that the layoffs were due to a game that they canceled called Wildlands. The game's been in development since 2019 and rebooted multiple times. Surprisingly, was near the end. Apparently, it was like ready to be unveiled and shown off, and Embracer was like, "Nah,
This
we're
is
done
trash.
now." So he also reported that other projects, including a Deus Ex game, were canceled because of all the effort and investment into Wildlands. So we never got a Deus Ex game, and now we don't even get the Wildlands game, and now half of them
What
are
was
gone.
this Wildlands game?
Was it an online game?
I think so. I did read about it, but I didn't care enough to write it down. You guys can look it
Because
up. It
the
doesn't
only
matter.
reason
We're
I
never
can
gonna
think
play it.
about canceling it is because you would have had to support it. But if it was like a
Yes.
single player game, like why
don't
wouldn't
know.
you put that out?
That's what I was
I don't
thinking.
remember. Google
Like, we're just
Boomer.
Yeah.
gonna
Why
go
not
ahead and
make a
Batgirl
Deus
this.
Ex game? We kind of
So-
want that.
The staff that remains is working support for Fable and Grounded too, and it makes you wonder: will they stick around after, or is that it for the studio?
Where'd they gonna
Because
go?
The studio head also was just shown the door.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like if you're working at a studio, you might want to just hold on to that job because where you gonna go?
oh, I
If
don't
you
mean
about
the
to enter a
studio. I mean
workforce-
like when Fable ships. Do we next
Yeah,
year? Are we
oh.
reading a new story about how Eidos has been closed?
Oh, absolutely.
And that's
Absolutely.
really sad. Eidos Montreal is a great studio, or at least was. They have a great legacy of games.
Well, I mean, the
Right.
people aren't there anymore, so is it?
Yeah, I mean, you always say that. We always say that, but I don't know how true that is. Like, maybe they have been there the whole time. Maybe some of the staff has been. You
What I'm
don't
saying,
know.
if you lose the studio head, you just laid off all these people. It's like you end up losing the soul of what made that
It was an
studio great.
open world third person adventure game where you played the role of River. The character was part of the Spirit Bounds, a group of teenagers who were able to fend off bad spirits with magical staffs.
This sounds terrible.
We lost Deus Ex.
What? Whew.
That sounds
So-
awful.
Yeah, Eidos Montreal, when they were under Square Enix, known for Tomb Raider, Deus Ex, Thief, Guardians of the Galaxy, and unfortunately Marvel's Avengers.
That game was so good. Marvel's Avengers was a good game. They just fucked it up with the whole multiplayer online loot box, but like the core single player
If they just
story
made it a
was
real
yeah. If
game.
they just left that alone,
But you can't do that in a
It-
post-Destiny world. Everything's got to be a platform, an indefinite
damn it,
platform.
Destiny, you fucked everything.
It really did. Like every time I boot a game and I have to cursor around with I'm like, you motherfucker. Like I still cuss Destiny's name to this day.
What's so funny is like
Piece of
even
shit.
with that,
It is for
the
real.
game like Destiny 1 launched so bad, like the reviews were so horrible, but yet it affected everything in gaming from that point on.
Yep.
The same way GTA made everything open world, Destiny made everything this multiplayer online living shared universe.
Everything
just
is a live
crazy.
service.
Mhm.
I still think, I've always thought this is my same take with Rogues and multiplayer. The reason the companies want to do that is because the support costs, right? Like we know that the ongoing support is what the cost is, but the upfront cost is low. So they keep taking cracks at it, hoping one breaks through. And then they're like, when it does, they're like, we'll fund that. Right. But that's a lot better than making a game for 6 or 7 years and then it flopping. Then you're really out. So I don't think that's going to go away. I unfortunately think we're just going to keep getting more of those.
Yeah.
Because the upfront cost is lower.
It's unfortunate.
My biggest issue with, I think, gaming, maybe entertainment, maybe, I don't know if that is true because I'm not as much into like the entertainment spaces as you guys are. But like, I feel like more than ever with all the analytics and margins and everything, like we're trying to engineer success from the start. Like we won't make creative things because we don't believe in them. So we just make what has happened before. But of course we're trying to assembly line games, right? We're trying to like just grab the thing, get the characters, put it in there. And so we keep getting like these retreads and rehashes and people are like, why isn't it good? It's like, because there's no heart to it. There's no love here. There's nothing.
1,000%.
You're not saying anything. Like you just, that's how you get Crimson Desert.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very few games. And even them, I say they
They
that
poured
game.
they've put into it.
There's so much crazy stuff in that game.
Yeah.
Like there's heart there. There's just no story, but there's heart there. But you have very few games. You have very few
Mind's
entertainment
Eye?
mediums. Oh God, yeah. You only have a few places that actually are creating, and
Banishers?
allowing their creatives to be creative.
Yes, that's the part that I feel like is missing.
Mhm.
So everything is feeling everything. Obviously, I'm speaking blanket terms. I hope our listeners know that. I hope they do. If we're like fucking 5,000 episodes into me, hear me talk, I hope you get it. But like everything's real samey,
Completely.
real samey, real. I want to say stale. you
Yep.
know?
Especially when you're using Unreal 5. So it all feels the same and it all looks the same and it's all not great. Give me something with some heart. Give me more. What in the hell just happened?
What was that?
Whoa.
What happened?
I have no idea. I blamed Donnie.
That's
Nobody
crazy.
did.
All of a sudden, Dev left, and it was like boom, boom, boom. Everyone just fell out.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
But
very
that is
different.
what you're talking about is also something that I miss. I think we
Mhm.
were completely, and I think we were fortunate to live through like the E3 era,
Yeah.
because that was a moment in time where there was always that game that was like off in the corner, AAA, double A, it was brand new, and it was like, yeah, and then it was like, we saw something from Naughty Dog, we saw something from these big companies that were publishers we know about, big companies we know about, but then there was that one that was like, "Oh, fuck, let's watch this one. Let's see what's gonna happen." And it kind of broke through, but now I think that's a good comparison is it's like movies where it in a post Marvel like world, it's we need a movie that covers comedy, a little romance, a little drama, like, it's gotta cover all the things. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
because when you think about like, my wife and I talk about this a lot, like, when we first started, like, dating, what kind of bonded us early on was, like, the indie movie scene was fucking thriving, like, that early 2000s, like, people were like, the Run Lola Run, Eternal Sunshine era of movies where it was like they were Darren Aronofsky doing his new thing, Wes Anderson doing his new thing, Paul Thomas Anderson doing his new thing, like, all these people really busting out new styles, and it was like, they were filming differently, the stories were innovative, and now it's just like, and we watched a movie the other day, and it was like the Will Arnett movie where he's like a comedian, and it's like the way they were pitching it was like, oh, it's this like new, edgy, like underground sort of dark comedy type of thing. And we were like, that shit is a rom com. That movie sucked. Nothing up. Yeah. It doesn't bring anything new to the table. Yes. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. You know what game I was thinking about the other day that fits this conversation is Gravity Rush. Like it had just popped in my head and I was
Uh-huh.
thinking that game was fucking nuts. The way the environment shifted and you're like it is like the fighting system
Can
like
you guys
all
hear me?
yeah, I can
Yeah.
hear
We
you.
can hear you fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
the,
So that was
I
funny because yeah, I saw the mute, but we could hear you. So I'm like,
yeah,
this
you were
must be some
responding
glitch in
to
the
me, and I'm
system.
like, what? You guys missed all of that, and that sucks because I was cooking.
Yeah.
Damn.
See,
You'll have
it
to listen
went
to the
down again.
podcast afterwards.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm. So
Yeah, and on
anyway,
my end, I saw your lips moving again and then it like no sound.
I hope we don't face the time where we're looking at IDOS being shut down.
No.
Oh, God.
I feel like I don't like that. I feel like Dev, you're somewhat indifferent to that, but like we saw this last year with Codemasters. I really hate
I'm
seeing like these
indifferent to it because I don't care
long-term.
about the studios.
It's like I just hate seeing these long-term brands with real legacies and
Mhm.
works under them. It's like, what are we doing? Like Codemasters can't stick around. IDOS can't. Like this doesn't work. Like the gaming industry doesn't work for IDOS. Like oh my god. Like is there red flags not going off somewhere? Like these publishers need to get their shit together. Like what is happening? And I
It
know it's
costs too
been
much money to make games.
happening. Yeah, it's very expensive to do, and as you always say, there's a lot of them. I
I
just
think
hate
that's
that,
the biggest problem is there's just so many goddamn games.
but I hate
Yeah.
that like an IDOS or a Codemasters or a Tango, they can't make it through. They can't stick out of that crowd.
Apparently not.
That's
Because it could also be like you have people that have been there for so long, so they command large salaries. So now you have the salary plus the game and the amount that it takes. And if you put out a flop, it's like
course.
now it's not tenable. We can't continue on that path. So
We need Double A more than ever.
mhm.
I agree.
And we also need to just be okay with less games. Like there's just so
That too.
many
I
games.
think that's happening. No, I think that's happening. We're seeing less games. We're seeing cancellations and right closures. But it's like I know this isn't fair because they're all equal, but I'd rather other studios get closed than the ones that have 30-year
who-
track records. You know, like these guys have been killing it, but we're losing them. We're losing the recipes, Delvin.
Yep.
You know
I
what I'm
was gonna
saying?
say that.
Like, damn. And what are we going to be left with? A bunch of indie studios nobody's ever heard of.
Activision.
And Activision.
Yeah.
God damn it. That's brutal. You know?
Rough.
Oh, that hurts. And if these Tomb
It
Raider
does suck.
games, from Amazon don't hit, oh.
I'm not
boy.
expecting
Could you
them to,
imagine if we
unfortunately.
lose Tomb Raider?
That would be insane.
What the fuck? Like, but Wouldn't
They had
surprise
a good
me.
run.
It wouldn't surprise me. Today, I was telling Jack about the Ocarina of Time remake rumors, and he literally looked at me and he goes, I wish Zelda was just more like Ghost of Tsushima. It was like, oh
Why?
my fucking God.
You have Ghost of Tsushima. Let Zelda just be
We
Zelda.
are cooked.
Yeah.
We're so cooked.
Let Zelda be Zelda.
I mean, we are, but we're not, because here's the thing: Jack ain't buying games no way.
That's true.
It's
very
us.
true.
We are the ones that are still buying the games. He
think
don't want to spend $70 on nothing.
That's true. That's true. Xbox confirmed their June showcase, and it will have a Gears of War E-Day Direct. It's interesting we haven't heard more about your E-Day so far. I remember when you guys were doing your fantasy draft, everyone was like, is Gears coming out this year? And at the time, I thought it was crazy. And now, is Gears coming out this year? Like, are you guys sure?
Probably not.
I still think it is,
I don't
because
think so, Tim.
I think Fable's gonna dip, but I'm wondering if both dip. That would be brutal. But I mean, they've got the Direct, so I'm hoping that they have a big show.
Does it
And
matter for them at this point? Like,
it's coming out this year.
The Direct is going to announce a release date of next year, February of 2027.
And if they need it, I'm all for it. Whatever they need. Asha Sharma, our new CEO, says part of the return of Xbox includes the return of FanFest, which he tweeted out. So Xbox is going to have their fan show back in the LA Center, or the Microsoft Center. What is it called now? It's called the Microsoft.
It's the Microsoft
Theater?
Center, right?
The Microsoft.
Chopper,
Theater,
you
something
should
like
know. You be
Theater.
going to
It's-
stuff. You be
it's theater.
outside.
I believe it's the theater.
that. And Xbox is celebrating 25 years of Xbox with a sponsorship deal with Fanta.
what a fantastic.
Where they will have, I put in air quotes, Xbox franchises on Fanta cans and bottles to include Halo, Forza, World of Warcraft, Call of Duty, and Diablo.
So we were on the same page.
Xbox
I saw that, I
franchise.
was
What
like,
the fuck?
these motherfuckers at Xbox franchises? What?
Yeah, famous Xbox franchises, World of
World
Warcraft.
of Warcraft.
And of course,
When?
They are shipping a Fable game soon. Couldn't put
Yeah,
it
of
on the
course.
fucking can of Fanta?
of course,
Right. You put
Just-
World of Warcraft on there and you go claim that? There's not a soul. You can't even play World of Warcraft on an Xbox.
I'm not going to lie to you. That's the most Xbox of Xbox news.
Yeah.
Like when I saw it, was like, God,
Yeah,
they
the fact-
just can't get out of their own
also the
fucking
fact
way.
it's on a Fanta. Yeah, that says it all.
Fanta!
Yeah, I love this Fanta. All right.
I do too, but you
I
don't
do.
think
Give
Xbox
me
would you
that
think
pineapple Fanta. Let's go.
I do love Fanta. Yeah, I'm a big fan, but still,
Yeah.
you don't think Xbox.
You couldn't do Halo, Forza, Fable, and Gears?
Gears.
Like,
You're shipping a Gears game soon.
No, son. Diablo.
Get that
Diablo? Call of Duty? No.
Like Call of Duty needs more promotion. Good God.
You better off putting Mass Effect. That's more of an Xbox franchise than
This
the
is
rest of them.
terrible. Just terrible.
Ugh.
Shift Up, the studio that makes Stellar Blade, has acquired Shinji Mikami's startup studio. I'm really happy I joined the call, guys, because I was 100% sure. I was like, they're not gonna cover this. Like, y'all are gonna be
Oh,
like,
I absolutely
who?
was not going. We were going to
I knew
go
it
right
was.
past most of this.
every time I bring up Shinji Mikami's name, you guys clown me. I don't know why you act like you don't know.
Evil
He's a
Within.
legend.
I love that game.
I don't know.
Well, Evil
him.
Within, fucking the Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Is the
Well,
it's Devil May Cry, Dino Crisis.
I've played none of those games, so I don't know who this person is.
So Shinji Mikami ran Tango at Xbox until they closed it. He started his own studio, Unbound, and they were trying to work on something. And now Shift Up has, I guess, acquired their studio because they're going to publish all of Unbound's future games. And then, of course, Shinji Mikami, legend of the gaming industry from Capcom, Clover, Platinum, and Tango.
I will
So-
care when I hear a game announcement and it's something that I want to play.
It'll be a horror
Till
game,
then,
and you
it
won't care.
Doesn't matter.
yeah, you're scared of
Yeah.
horror games. You're not gonna play it.
Shadows of the
1000%.
Dam, Evil Within. I think Stellar Blade or Shift Up's a really great fit for him. They have good tech, right? The Stellar Blade looks incredible. Like if he can tap
Yeah.
into that, that's a great fit.
Yeah.
I'm all for it.
Good ass physics. He likes those.
Yeah, he does.
Ass cheeks. Yeah. He likes his hot women. So yeah.
He
Good
likes
fit.
his fan service.
I knew I was like, I always bring up these moments where I realize just how I don't know, like isolated or not like everyone else. I feel, and I remember when Shinji Mikami came on stage at E3, and we were streaming, and I was like Shinji, and everybody was like who, and I was like, oh, never mind.
It's because you really get into the weeds of who makes games, who's at the studios, the names. I
don't think I do, but with Shinji Mikami,
do.
like I was such a Resident Evil fan back then.
There are certain people that's Donnie's guys.
Yeah.
Mikami's a Donnie guy.
Yeah.
If it's a franchise you like, you're gonna know everything about that franchise.
I do think, I've always brought it up. Like I think Kojima, Shinji, and Suda are like the Rushmore of Japanese development for me. Like those guys and that group and where they all come from and all that. Like all of that stuff spawns out of that, and I like all of that. Right. Yeah. So I just hold them in high regard.
Yeah.
Only reason I even know Kojima is because he puts his name on everything and he's fucking everywhere. If he wasn't, I would have never gone looking to see who made Metal Gear. Like I honestly don't care.
In our old forum days, I was haunting forums trying to get leads on what Shinji Mikami was up to, what Kojima was doing next, what Suda's up to. Like I was following those rumors for years. So
I still got it, man. Give me a horror game, Shinji.
That would be great. That would be lovely. And then I put this in there for Delvin. The Evercade Nexus was announced. This is a new handheld from Evercade. Do you guys know what Evercade is?
I very much know what Evercade is.
But the other two?
Hell no.
All right. Evercade is a company that's been making little devices, but what they make is they republish old games on physical media, cartridges. And they've got a suite of handhelds that you can play these on, and the games are interchangeable on all of them. And what they've just announced, this Evercade Nexus, is a dual stick, their first dual stick gaming handheld. It's $200, and it launches with a Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie double pack. So if you want a physical copy of Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, you can grab that in this handheld and play together.
These things still on Amazon. They do apparently pretty well. They got a Tomb Raider game on it. They have a lot of things.
They've got hundreds of physical games that you can buy for them.
I've always wanted one because they look pretty cool. They look very interesting. But
it's very for physical lovers because it's all stuff you could put on your phone and emulate. But if you want a physical box and a copy of the game, that's what they're doing. And this one, because it's the dual sticks and the banjo, they have an N64 themed one. The N64 edition comes with the banjo game, screen protector, and a case for $230. It's limited though. You got to be one of the first 2,000 to buy it. But it has, N64 color buttons. It looks pretty cool.
I might get an Evercade console. I really dig them.
Yeah, because you've talked about for years how you wished companies would re-release old games on physical stuff, and that's exactly what Evercade's doing.
They've been doing
I'm surprised you don't have one yet.
Yeah, that's one of the ones that I need to get. And this seems like right up my alley. This one in particular, there's Dual 6 and all that good stuff.
It's pretty nice. $200. I mean, it's a lot for what the hardware is limited to, but the fact that it's not about that. It's the fact that you're buying the games. You're buying the games you can put on your shelf. That's really the important part.
Yeah.
So, this was interesting. I actually wrote all the rumors, and then I actually deleted it all because I didn't think I was going to be here, and I thought I would confuse you if we went deep into it. So this week there was reporting of multiple reports on a Lord of the Rings game in development. So first, there's this Polish game dev who has a podcast in Poland or Ukraine or Russia or something. And it was translated. Basically, he was speaking to the fact that he thought Warhorse Studio, which is the Kingdom Come Deliverance devs, he said that they are working on a Lord of the Rings game.
Ooh.
And that got everyone talking, just like Delvin just did that movement. But then Insider Gaming, Tom Henderson, he came out and said, I can't confirm if that's true or not, but last year, I don't know if you guys remember, there was a report late last year that the Saudi investment group had greenlit a Lord of the Rings game with Embracer with $100 million plus budget. And nobody really knew who was making it. And Tom Henderson came out with his report this week, and he goes, Crystal Dynamics is making a Lord of the Rings game. They're the ones that got that Saudi deal, and they're working on it. So either wires are being crossed in confusion here, or possibly there might be 2 new Lord of the Rings games in development, which I guess is possible. But at the very least, what we do know now, reportedly, allegedly, is that Crystal Dynamics is working on a big budget Lord of the Rings game. So hopefully that doesn't get axed like Wildlands did at Eidos.
We'll see that in 2029.
2032.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm not expecting to see it anytime soon, but it's at least nice to have some hope that maybe we will get something beyond Gollum and Tales of the Shire one day.
Yeah.
I saw somebody that said, I think War in the North. Did you guys ever play that?
No,
Never
what's
heard
that?
of it.
Old PC 360
I
Lord of the Rings
haven't.
game.
I never played it.
It recently got updated on Steam, and people were wondering if, like, maybe Aspire or somebody, like, maybe there's a remaster for that game coming. Aspire or Night Dive, one of those things. It could be interesting. But that's
It's
it.
called Lord of the Rings War in the North.
Yeah, it's like an old game that might be getting some sort of, like, it just recently started getting changes submitted to it, and people were chasing. I saw that in Reddit, and I don't know if that came out or not, but
Yeah. I'm just trying to think, what do I want to play from a Lord of the Rings game? Like, I'm trying to decide, like, what do I want from that? Like, what do I want? Do I want to play in that universe? Like, what do I want? And I can't think of anything. I'm like,
I've already got what I wanted.
I'll
do it
just play
again.
Crimson Desert. Like, that's close enough.
I'm going to try that one day. Probably when Haley buys it or it's, like, real cheap.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to like it based on what I've read and thing, but I'm interested in it. Like, there's parts of it that I think I'll love.
I think much like Delvin, I think the control scheme is what's going to piss you off and completely throw you out of the game.
Like, I don't want to
Yes.
spend money on it. I just want to try it. Like, it'd be great to have a demo. Like, I don't really want to play it, but I, like, want to try it.
I want them to give you a demo where it's far in the game where you have abilities instead of like the beginning where you have nothing. I need you to be able to run around and RKO fools just because.
In other
Kingdom Come
words,
Deliverance Lord of the Rings makes a lot of sense.
It does.
People love that fucking game. I've never tried it because I've always I think I've read that it seems like real hard. It's like real devoted, I guess is maybe hard's not the right word, but you got to be like real committed to it. So I've never really messed with it. But
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't want that from a Lord of the Rings game either.
As much as I watch Lord of the Rings, I don't know that I want to play a game. I think I just want to sit there and watch it.
I'll tell you what I want from a Lord of the Rings game is just Lego Lord of the Rings put on Switch. That's really all I really want. That's
We're
that's
probably gonna
good.
get that.
That would be fantastic. I love that game.
All right. Moving into the Rude segment. He's got our NCAA tournament edition scores finally. So
How do we do?
the Rude got 9. You, me, and Delvin all got 11
So that's
for the tournament.
Nothing changed.
So yeah, nothing changed. I mean, apparently I got close to y'all like, somewhat.
Nailed it.
Because
That's
the
just-
score is now 23 Donnie, 22 Delvin. I have 17, and the Root is at 14.
The
problem
Root is out tanking the dev.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I was
he
gonna say. The
found
problem
a way
is
to.
the Root is playing so bad. You're looking
Yeah.
good in the process.
He can't even. I can't even tank right. I
Right.
mean, he is from Kentucky, so I don't expect anything better. That is what it is. So right now, the March Madness is going to end here. Who do you got? UConn versus Illinois and Arizona at Michigan, and then pick your champion. The Root has UConn versus Arizona with Arizona winning.
Oh, I forgot to pick your champion part. I thought we were guessing Saros.
Oh, I forgot the Saros part. Yeah, he also has something for Saros. I gotta find that. Let me scroll back and get that.
Delvin,
While
I'm
you guys
taking
take
whoever
your
you
picks.
pick in the first game. I'm taking Arizona in the second game, and I'll take Arizona to win.
I'm picking UConn for the first game.
I feel like off of that tremendous high they just had, I don't know why, but I feel like this should be probably pegged to lose then. Be hard to get up for that again.
I would
But
think.
maybe,
Yeah, I would.
but
think
maybe
so.
they're just better than Illinois. I have no idea if Illinois is any good.
Arizona versus Michigan. Ooh. I want to say Arizona. You know what? Michigan. I'll go Michigan.
Yeah, I'm gonna go UConn, Arizona winning it all. Yeah.
I'll go Michigan, and I'll go Michigan winning it all.
Fuck Michigan.
Nice. Fuck
I got
Michigan.
nothing.
Yeah, fuck Michigan.
Jeff, like
Everything.
sports.
Did you see
Sports
the
ball?
Cavs April Fool's Day?
I posted it and tagged you in it.
I didn't see that at all. I'm glad I didn't, because that would have made me angry. I was like, I cannot
I was
believe you
trying. I was trying to
fucking
piss
doing
you
this.
off.
This is so I was like, oh my god.
I was like, best April Fool's Day.
There are certain
ever.
things you just don't do, even on April Fool's Day, and that's one
Cleveland
of them.
Wolverines. Let's go.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh,
I
I would
saw that.
switch
I was
teams
like,
then.
this-
I'd
This
switch teams
makes my
hard.
day. I was like, Donnie. And you didn't even see it.
Dude, I'm swamped at work. Just swamped. I was combing through 8,000 Excel records today.
Damn.
That sounds
I was
terrible.
not like
That's awful.
I
That's
was not
crazy.
online. Yeah. We're migrating, so we're moving our servers and our application to the cloud, and we have to transfer all of our users into a new user system. It's called Javari
Oh,
Services. So all of the things have to be complete, and they all have to match up. And I've got 15 years of record history from 20 different admins of different eras. So people don't have emails, they don't have first names, they don't have last names, and I'm having to clean all that up before we can push. And yeah, we've got 10,000 users, so I deleted 2,500 of them, and then I'm working on the other 8,000. That's all I've been doing all week.
No,
Fun times of data management.
Yeah, not happy.
Nope. Just gotta put on some music or a podcast or something and just crank it out. That's all you really can do.
Pretty much. That's all I did today.
Over or under 86.5 for Soros. Housemarque's previous game, Returnal, got an 86.
I'm taking the over.
is going with the under.
I was going with the over too.
I think gaming needs it.
Mm-hmm.
All
so.
of
It's
the
got hot
previews,
buzz.
all of the previews say this is the one. It's
yeah,
not.
Like
it's
I feel
more
like
forgiving.
gaming needs it.
Yeah, it's more forgiving than Returnal, but the story is apparently really good.
That's what I'm here
So.
for.
We need a win.
Shit, we need multiple wins.
So I'm trying to will it into existence. Put my points where my mouth is.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm going with the over.
Same.
Delvin, you still taking the under?
Over. I said over.
Over. Okay,
Yeah.
we're all going over. Rude,
Over.
you are feeling the tank. You're trying to get draft picks for next season. Clearly.
Yes, clearly.
All right, question time. Lewis wants to know, what's an old game that you never got around to, but we're glad you did once you eventually got around to it? For him, it was good old Chrono Trigger.
Half-Life. I played Half-Life completely incorrectly and 20 years late, but I loved it. I absolutely fucking loved it. So
How'd you play it incorrectly? Only
I played
Chelsea plays things
my
wrong.
first Half-Life
just mainlined it?
experience. No, no, I've talked about this with Sean a lot. My first ever foray experience, anything about Half-Life, was Half-Life Alyx. I got it because I got the VR, so I played the VR game first, which retcons the game. So when I played the game, everybody was like, "You're gonna be left at the cliffhanger," and then I played it and was like, "Oh, but I already know because I played Alyx first."
The other
Like,
one.
I played it in reverse. Like I completely fucked it up, but still loved it.
You're like, I actually
Nonetheless.
played it in a loop, so I'm good.
And is Half-Life great. It's a great Steam Deck game. It just shines on one of those
It is.
things. It's so nice. So, yeah, that's an easy answer for me.
Anybody else?
I'm trying to think of a game that I hadn't played when it originally came out.
What's the fucking Zelda where he goes flat?
Oh, Link Between Worlds.
Yeah,
It's a
I
great
just barely
game.
played that. Like, I think it was like last year.
It's a great game.
That game was a ton of fun. I really, really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's
Um,
really good.
Because I'm not so much of like the 2D style like Zelda type person,
Same.
and so that one was surprisingly good for me. I was like, I'm fucking
Dev's
into
disappointed
this.
fan. I'm the same. I'm a 3D Zelda fan and a 2D Mario fan.
Yeah,
Like
same.
I side that
I
way.
live in that same world. Oh, which I was talking about when you weren't here. I started playing Mario Wonder because I'd
Fucking
only done like the first
so
stage.
good.
And so we were at a cheer competition over the weekend, and it was like we had some downtime in the room because it was like in between activities. And I was like, all right, I'll bring the fucking Switch with me. It's fucking perfect
It's so good.
because
It's
it's like, yeah,
so
just
good.
play. It's that old school feel of like, all right, you can
Yeah.
knock out a level. And it's like the challenge in it too of like, oh fuck, I found myself like repeating levels where I could have moved on, but I was like, yeah, but that fucking, I know there's something up there, or I know I missed that one like little purple fucking flower thing. So
It's crisp on Switch 2.
yeah.
We played the mini games over the weekend as a family, and that's pretty fun. Probably not worth the $20 upgrade, but the upgrade is worth the upgrade because everything is real sharp and crisp on
Mhm.
in 4K and stuff now. It's really nice.
So I'm a little late to that one too, but I owned it and just like I don't know why I didn't
It's lovely.
like continue playing it. It's just I think must have just picked up something else and completely forgot.
I think mine's about to be Sleeping Dogs because I just bought that on PlayStation 5. It's been on my to-do list for a few years now. I
It's a
never
good
played
one.
it. I'm
It's
about to
really
get to
good.
it. Once I get a couple of things off my plate, I'm gonna give that a try.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? The Orange Box.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I didn't play the Orange Box when it originally came out. When I got back to it, I think did it come out on Xbox first or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I
I
believe
didn't play it
so.
on Xbox. I played it on PlayStation. Like, oh, this is dope. Like, yeah, this is really dope. Like, yeah.
Do I still have my orange box? I might still have that like wrapped. I never played it, but I bought it and just never got around to it. I may have traded it in because
Back then, I never paid Valve much attention in that way. I never I was way late. Half-Life way late to Portal. Like I never really jumped into that arena for a long
That's
time.
what made me play it because people were like, oh, you gotta play this Portal game. Like,
I remember. That's why. I remember Portal was taken over back then, and I just every time I saw it, I just wasn't interested.
yeah. And
I played Portal for the first time on Switch 1.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it was
I
a
still have never played
long ass
Portal.
time.
Yeah, no shit.
It's great there. It's a really cool way to play Portal. It's nice on Switch, but it took me a long time because back then I don't know, I just wasn't all that interested.
because I bought it. I bought the Orange Box for Half-Life. They're like, hey, I want to play Half-Life because I never played it. Like,
I
I'll
think
get
that
to
kept
it
me
when I
away
get to
from it.
it. Yeah,
That's why I didn't
Yeah.
play Half-Life for so long. Everyone's talking
funny.
about Portal, and I was like, I don't want to do that. Portal
I
just
mean,
looks
after
like
that-
you have to think about it, really. It's like, it's just like, and I don't, like, it's like the same way I look at it, like The Witness. It looks great, and it's like, but I look at it and go, I don't want to play that.
yeah.
I don't want to try that hard. Like I'm over
That is
here
the thing.
analyzing thousands of Excel sheets. Now you're like, figure this out? No.
Yeah.
I'm here to do the opposite of that.
I played The Witness. Like, this is not for me. I remember
Yeah.
Jason talking about, oh, you gotta do this. You gotta start drawing things.
And I don't-
drawing.
I-
down like, oh, fuck this.
I don't think Portal's the same, but Portal does require some logic. You
Yeah, a
really
little bit
gotta
of
sit-
logic.
Yeah,
A little
like,
bit of thought. A little creativity, but not the level of The Witness.
Of
Witness
course.
was a little bit
it
ridiculous,
took me a
yeah.
long time to figure that out.
Yeah, Portal never made it to my. I'm like, this doesn't look interesting at all.
It was all the rage. One of those.
I remember. I'm like,
yeah,
I don't get it.
it was.
I'm not
everywhere.
interested.
Yeah, it almost felt weird if you told people that, like, oh, you gotta, like it was like,
Like,
you
no,
guys
I'm
say
good.
so.
Y'all have fun with that. I'll be
And-
playing something else.
And I do like it. I never finished it. I don't like it half as much as I love Half-Life. I don't like Portal half as much.
It's a good game.
I cannot think of a game that I just didn't play that I went back to. Like the closest thing I can think of is like Cyberpunk, but it was because it got like the new big update.
It just
But
got better.
typically, if I don't get a game at launch, I'm not going to play it. So I stop getting games later because it's out of sight, out of mind. I'm not really going to go back to it. So
Sure.
that totally changed the way I buy games. Now, if it's on my list to get and I don't buy it at launch,
Probably never getting it.
it's a wrap. I'm never gonna play it. So yeah, it's funny you talk about the 2D, 3D Zelda. I always was
opposite?
so confused. I'm not a big 3D Zelda. I mean, I played Ocarina. I
Yeah,
like
I
Ocarina,
felt like
but I'm
you're
the
maybe
2D guy.
What about
But
Mario?
now,
though? What
Mario,
about
fuck
Mario?
Mario. Fuck
You just-
all instances of Mario. I don't really care
Jesus
about Mario at all.
Christ.
Well, that's
Jesus
cool.
But-
Christ.
There was announcement today that what is it? The War Mastered edition of what is that shit called?
Darksiders.
Darksiders. And people always said it's like Zelda. It's like Zelda.
Yeah, that's what they
And I
told me.
realize now that it's because when they say that, they're talking about the 3D Zelda.
Of course.
Yeah.
And
And
for me,
not all Darksiders. I would honestly
maybe
say
the first one.
no. Darksiders 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Darksiders
I never heard it for
2 is
Darksiders 2.
Zelda. Darksiders 1
I always
is
heard
not.
that for the first one. And it was always
No,
confusing to me because
not
to
the
me,
first one.
Zelda is a 2D game. It is not a 3D game. For
Right.
me, Zelda,
so
get
you can
that.
make the match.
Dude, no.
Thanks to- I'm
Darksiders
like, how
2
is it-
and Twilight Princess share a lot. There's like a lot of samey stuff going on there.
I've only played the first one, but again, like I was so confused when I would hear this like Zelda. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like this,
Wait,
this
not my Zelda.
What is the War Mastered thing? What has happened with Darksiders?
apparently it's coming to PlayStation 5. It's getting an update to come to
Yeah.
PlayStation 5.
It already
which is
did
the
that.
weirdest thing in the ever. No, 2 did. The first one didn't get apparently a PS5 update.
When they made the War Mastered, it was PlayStation 4. Like they already did that.
Well, they're doing it again. A
PS5.
PlayStation 5 version.
But it was a couple years ago they updated all of those games. None of those updates came to console?
The part 2 did. So part 2 got a remaster for
That's weird.
PS5. But
That's weird.
Again, yes, very strange.
Are you sure you're
And I
not getting
thought it
April
was-
fooled?
Kind of feels that way. That's why I was like, that doesn't make sense.
We thought
man.
so. And that's the thing. It was PlayStation put it out like the
'Cause
whole
they-
trailer.
I
And
think
it
it was-
feels like it should be a
I want to
April
say I
Fool's
thought it
thing.
was last year.
I did too.
No. Maybe 2 years ago, they had free enhancements for all of the
Mhm.
Darksiders games that all hit PC, and I thought they all came to console. I thought
think
there were
only
like
the second
Series
one did.
X enhanced versions of Darksiders and stuff. But
Yeah.
I mean, I'll believe you.
Weird.
I don't not believe you, but I remember it. Like I remember it happening.
I remember that too. That's why I was like,
Now I
this
feel
is
like I'm being
dumb.
gaslit. It's like, I was there. Just like that Sinbad movie, motherfucker. I was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That was the
remember
thing.
because I was like, I wanted to. I was like, I'll finally jump into part 2. I'll finally play this, and I never did, and I'm not gonna.
I like Darksiders 2. I don't like it nearly as much as a Zelda game, but I understand like it does share some samey mechanics. Good game though.
Apparently, it's a remaster of the PS4 remaster.
Correct. It's a
So-
PS5 version. So there is a PS5 version of Darksiders 2. There's not a PS5 version of Darksiders 1.
Correct.
So
so-
Darksiders 1 is getting a PS5 version.
Yes.
Like-
which is originally a remaster of the PS4 version of the PS3 game.
Yeah.
Hat
There's
on,
no
hat on, hat.
PS5 version of this one. It's fucking ridiculous.
Hat on,
Of
hat
course,
on.
every time I search, I can only pull updates like from like today. It doesn't. It's really hard to dig into like archive stuff
Yeah,
on the
but-
internet these days.
yeah,
Every
but like I
search
said,
only gives you today's.
The War Mastered versions of stuff that came out
It
last
must have
year.
just
it was-
been free on Steam. It must have just been a Steam thing.
No, it was also free on PS5, but again, it
I
was
thought
only
so.
part 2 because I have it.
It's Joker.
Yeah, I never liked the War Mastered one as much. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think 2 is far better than 1.
Yeah.
I'll probably never know as much as like I have them and I should play.
As
them.
I
It's
say, but
probably
you
just not
have
gonna
them.
happen.
You're like, I have
Yeah.
them, and I'll never know.
Yeah, I'll never know. You
You'll
know
never
me.
find
I'm
out.
not. I don't go back in time. Forward, only forward.
I still think it came to Xbox.
Probably. Mm.
I don't know why. I feel like
It's
D-Life or
Darksiders.
somebody was talking about it.
You can't trust D-Life.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
just how my memory works. You know, I remember like pictures.
I remember the whole thing because I
It's
was
like,
like,
yeah,
oh,
I can
cool.
see it. It's like,
Mhm.
but yeah.
But again,
guess
yeah,
not.
it was just part 2. Skinny Matt wants to know why
February
is it today
11th,
Delvin's birthday?
2024. Darksiders
Part
War
2.
Mastered upgrades on Steam.
There you go.
Right.
Let's see.
Definitive Edition bundle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those all came out. But again, then there was last year. There was an update for part 2.
It took them that long to get that shit to play. That's crazy.
Mhm.
This shit
It's insane.
happened a whole 2 years later. What?
Yeah.
For
Lot of ports.
THQ
Darksiders.
Nordic. Who
This
knows?
fucking
What do they do?
12-year-old game.
A lot of
What?
ports.
It's ridiculous. But yeah, Skinny Matt wants to know why isn't today your birthday, Delvin? Because you're a
Well,
fool.
It is
Well,
now.
it is now.
Happy
It is now.
birthday!
Yay!
It's not your birthday here.
Nope.
You ain't. It's not yet.
Nope.
Well, here,
Here,
yeah,
on the right side of
on the
time.
right side of this call,
Nah.
it is
Nah.
his birthday.
the
This
correct
call
time
is being
zone-
this call is being hosted here in the West Coast.
No,
So yeah,
incorrect.
y'all time doesn't
I mean,
matter.
you guys
We're
might
partying
be
here
You might
on the
be
Best
the
Coast.
alt right side, but you're not the tight
Yeah.
side. So
True.
Whoa,
Yeah, he's right.
been a little flagrant they chop with this
A little bit.
I'm just saying,
bare things you talk about and
it's
tight,
there, man.
Just bear
barebacking and tight.
bear down.
Live Moss. Told you.
Math Man wants to know, what are some of your favorite songs that you discovered through video games? His are Betty Black from Rayman Legends, Take Me Out from Madden, and The Choice Is Yours Revisited from NBA Street.
Shout out, Madden has had some great soundtracks over the years.
I think it was Tony Hawk. Fuck, I don't remember which one it was, but it had it was the first time I had ever heard of a group called High on Fire. I think it was like Drawn and Quartered, might have been the name of the song. But that one really stuck with me, and then I was like, oh, these guys fucking rock. So High on Fire, I think, pretty sure off of Tony Hawk. Shit was the best. Whatever Tony Hawk it was, where you could be Darth Maul.
Oh, that's 3.
That's what I was thinking. If it was 3 or 4, I think he skate Venice, maybe.
Maybe. I don't remember. On the GTA, I think it's a GTA 3 soundtrack. There's a Black Rob song called By a Stranger that is dope as fuck, but it was nowhere else but on that GTA 3 soundtrack. So I would just ride playing that same channel with the hip hop,
Yeah.
listen to that song. Pretty
It's
dope
Tony
song.
Hawk 3, by the way, John.
Is it 3? Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you know, the GTA radios, they're well curated.
Yes.
Mhm.
They do an awesome job.
Yeah, I know for the hip hop side, they get actual DJs and stuff
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, all around.
and let them play their music on it. That's how I heard that Black Rob song.
Hmm.
And I want to say 50 Cent Bulletproof had an exclusive 50 Cent song on there.
That sounds
was-
about right.
That was dope as hell. I think it's called.
I
Baby
don't have an
Replacement.
answer for this.
Destiny soundtrack.
Typically, I mean,
Destiny
but I
Core.
couldn't tell you a name of
Yeah.
a single song, because literally when I put those on, it's just press play, start to finish. I couldn't tell you the
Get
track
immersed.
titles or anything. And it's like most of the stuff that I listen to, the video game soundtracks, stuff like Death's Door. So it's all instrumental. And again, couldn't tell you a song title. It's not like it's a band or anything like that. And most of the stuff, like on the Madden soundtracks, or the NBA, like NBA 2K soundtracks and stuff like that,
You know,
the songs that are on there are songs that I already know. And the stuff that's on there that I don't know, I'm not paying any attention to. So I'm not discovering music via video games.
Mine is, I have an easy answer, but I was trying to find the Tony Hawk song that I like, and I can't find it. I can't remember the name of it. But I do love one of the songs off there that I've listened to ever since. But the one that I always go to is Guitar Hero Live, the one that nobody liked for the Wii U. That's how I found the Gaslight Anthem, through their Rollin' and Tumblin' video. And then I had to go see them when they came to town. I chased them for years. I love that band. Absolutely. One of the I'd think one of those core bands that like I generally love most everything they do. Like I don't love them for like 2 or 3, 5 singles. Like I love them for like 3, 4 albums. I'm a big fan of the Gaslight Anthem. Yeah, and I never would have found if it wasn't for Guitar Hero Live and their music channel, their music video streaming service. Me and Victoria Planet. I was like, oh, this band's kind of dope. Funny thing about that was when I found them, I was like, oh, I like this band. I'm gonna go listen to them. They had broken up. So like when I had found them, they were already done. Like I found a band that was done. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. So for years went by where I could never see them live. And then they had a reunion tour. I'm not sure if you guys remember. I think it was two years ago. Like I just went a couple years back. And like, yeah, when they came to town, I was like, I have to see them. You know.
Nice. Final show of the night, and continuing to roast Tiger Woods. Quagmire says, "Happy birthday, Delvin. But which celebrity would you be more scared to ride shotgun with than Tiger Woods?"
Suge Knight.
Shit.
So, come hop in this car, be absolutely not.
Right?
We saw him to the last dude in the car with you who didn't have no hair. Absolutely not.
You're either getting shot or you're going to be part of a crime. Either it's not good for you because he's also running people over. So
yeah. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it.
That's a very good response.
Great answer.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to find that song. And
you know who I would ride shotgun with, though? Motherfucking AC Cowlins, man. He's ride or die.
OJ Simpson, his homeboy.
Oh.
That nigga's not snitching. He's 10 toes down. I'm like, all right.
Not snitching and also obeying traffic laws. He's like, listen, I ain't trying to get a new felony added in.
Like, I wish I could be a fly on the wall in that conversation, in that car.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you not running the light? Look, man, you in trouble. I'm not in trouble. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm stopping these stop signs.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you on a high speed chase and you're stopping at stoplights?
Right? He's like,
Don't
listen,
make
my
this
name
a
is
slow speed chase.
Yeah.
Putting on a turn signal. We got a turn.
He really was. He's out here
trying
like
to get away. Stop. Let him know where we're going.
Doubling down, doing the arm moves too, just to make sure.
Go around. Tell him go around.
He's like, I'm not driving until you put your seatbelt on. He's like, we need to leave. Hey, safety first, buddy. Safety first.
I respect it.
I'm with it.
I don't know if I have one.
Yeah.
Celebrities I wouldn't want to ride in the car with. Nick Cannon, probably. Nick Cannon.
Damn, I was about to say something wild, but I ain't gonna say. I'll put it in the chat.
Just say it.
Paul Walker.
That's a good answer.
That is the answer.
I was going to say, I was going to do
that is the answer.
Corey Feldman.
Oh, that's a good answer too.
Yeah.
Shit, Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's on. No thank you.
Everything.
Mm-hmm.
Tiger blood.
Yeah, that's who was.
I'm a warlock.
He was fucking tripping.
Charlie Sheen's. You got to give him more credit, boy. That man has every disease on man's earth, and he's still around.
Still going.
All right.
Still
kicking.
You know
still
why?
Kicking. Does
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Yeah, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's impressive. Like you should be dead, sir.
Mm-hmm.
But no, he's still kicking.
He's all, no, I am.
Right. Right. I am legally dead.
Yeah. Like there is no blood in these veins.
Yeah, there are some celebrities I look like, how are you still alive?
Yeah, how are you still pushing?
Like some of them I look like Lawrence Taylor. Yeah, he shouldn't be around no more. As much drugs as that man has done in his prime, like I'm amazed you're still
like here. How can he be like max drugged out playing football? Like how did his heart not explode?
Yeah. What movie that was he was in? It was the movie when he was doing steroids in the movie.
I found it. Afraid of Heights. Billy Talent, Chalfie. Did you ever catch that one?
No.
It's in Tony Hawk. I'm not sure if it's like popular. I always thought it was, but I don't think it is. I just Googled like 10 best songs in Tony Hawk and it was never listed. So maybe that's just an earworm that stuck out for me. But I think I found that in Tony Hawk. I'm half positive. And I've been listening to that song ever since. I liked it a lot.
Any Given Sunday was the movie.
Any Given Sunday is a sweet movie.
Oh, you're talking about Lawrence Taylor. I thought talking about Charlie Sheen being on roids for Major League.
He's just on roids. He's on everything anyway. He's on roids. It's just regular day life.
Damn, Major League was a crazy ass movie.
Like, it's fine.
Yeah, it is. You got no marbles.
Mm-hmm. Fuck you, Joe Boo.
DMX.
Oh, DMX, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Hearing him explain that story of him telling the people he was a FBI agent, it's just wow.
I'm Googling worst driving records, and he's at the top.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We have Billy Joel. Apparently his driving record's real terrible. Amanda
Uptown Girl?
Bynes. Flavor Flav, of course. I would hate to be in a car with him, period.
Yeah. That means he have to talk to me.
I couldn't. Yeah, like I just couldn't.
Some
Bobby
people I
Brown,
want to be in a car because I want them talking to me. Like I want to talk to you.
Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown, I would definitely get in the car with. That
I
sounds like a fun
absolutely
ride.
would not, because he would annoy the shit out of me, much like
Bobby
Flavor.
Brown. That would
Hell
be
no.
a hilarious car ride. Just him telling me stories and admitting the shit he's not supposed to admit to.
I'll take a page out of Chalfie's book, Princess Diana.
Princess Diana's driver.
Yeah, don't want to be in that car. No.
Nope.
Slow this shit down. Who
I
gives
got
a fuck?
happy birthdays in the chat there, Delvin.
Yeah, I saw that. Thank you,
Seth.
everybody. Thank you for everybody on the Discord posting happy birthday. I really appreciate that in my 99 years of life.
He was an old ass nigga, Delvin.
Yeah,
Old
wow.
ass.
Yeah, slave.
Wow. Good Lord. Never fails. Happy birthday, Delvin.
Thank you, brother.
Never fails. Doesn't matter.
I ain't telling you nothing.
It
'cause
always
it ain't your
finds a
birthday
way
yet.
back to the singularity.
Goddamn right.
That's who he is. He's bare. He's laid bare.
Hurt the war's over with.
Is it?
He said something.
I legit
He
don't
said
know. Is it?
He
Like
said
what?
some speech about his over.
April Fools.
Oh, shit.
think
April.
that's what he's
That
trying
would
to
be
do.
hilarious. Not even lying. I'm not even lying. That would be
I
hysterical.
want to give
If
you.
he walked out in front of the world and all the news and was like, it's done. And he just walked out and they're like, I guess it's done. And the next day he was like, bombing them again, bitches. April Fools.
Yeah.
Like,
Holds it till like 11:59.
that
Like,
sounds real. Like, oh, God. That sounds so real.
Yeah.
April Fools.
We'll see the tweet on Truth Social. Be
Oh,
like,
God. I hate,
It's
I
not-
still
it's
feel
not
guilty from having checked out, but boy, do I feel so much better.
As
My
you
wife,
should.
my wife's killing me about it. She's like, "You got him." I'm like, "Nope, not." It's like Dumb and Dumber. La, la.
yeah.
Hey,
No.
I don't blame you.
Like I just, oh,
I'm so checked in. They just send me conspiracy theories now. Like I want to see this.
your Twitter. Like one day we got to get together, and I want you to open your phone and scroll.
I want my Twitter.
Like
to
the
be
shit that you see, your algorithm is on something, man.
You just want to
What's-
see his phone just be in flames.
Yeah.
I mean,
My
just the
Twitter's-
things he surfaces for him is
My Twitter's a mess. My
crazy.
Instagram, on the other hand, perfect.
Perfect.
For the hot
It's
whip.
funny. Half the stuff that you send me, Delvin, like you'll send it to me like right after I've seen it on Twitter as well. I'm like, oh, I just saw that.
You sound about right.
Wow.
So our timelines are syncing at this
Pretty much
point.
the same, yeah.
Wow. The timeline
have our
probably
very
knows that
own-
y'all are friends.
I'm sure.
We probably have our very own Black Twitter.
Probably
It's just
surfaces.
Yeah,
I think it's hilarious. You
legit.
send me
Yeah.
TikToks from like 4 months ago
That's
via
what we do.
Twitter.
That's how they.
You're like, look at this video, and the video says TikTok on it. Like,
That's how they do it.
Yeah,
That's
we
how we
don't
get it.
actually get on TikTok. We
We're
see
not
all our
getting on
TikToks.
We
on
wait till
Twitter.
it hits Twitter.
Yeah,
Twitter's
I'm
our.
here with that.
that's like some old man. Like, you
Twitter's
guys
our
want to post videos
Fandango
of
at home.
Facebook?
This
Yeah.
nigga's 400 years old. What do you expect?
Yeah, Twitter's our Fandango at home. New releases.
1000%.
Here's our new releases.
The funny part about
TikTok is
this,
the movie theaters.
the funny part of this conversation, I was talking to one of my teachers about TikTok, and she's like, "I don't have TikTok. I wait for it to come to Reels." And I
See?
was like,
Mhm.
"The fuck? Like,
Same.
is Reels the Tubi of like?"
Reels is when it's on TV.
Yeah,
When it's regular TV,
it's got commercials edited in. I was like,
commercial cuts.
fuck, if you don't get your ass over on TikTok, what do you mean? Like, I'm waiting for the second
Won't.
run. I'm waiting for the
Won't do
dollar
it.
theater.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I have a
Talk about the
homeboy
Reels.
who's constantly sending me stuff on TikTok, and I'm like, you know, I don't have this app, so I cannot see any of this. I'll
I've
see
stopped-
it when it
I-
hits Twitter.
I haven't stopped using it. I've just used it a lot less because
I can't use.
TikTok is pervasive with ads,
Yeah, I can't use TikTok.
and I just can't.
Oh,
You know,
I've never
watch
used
it-
it. So I wouldn't know.
I watch it with my wife when she wants to watch it, and that's it. I took it off my
Too
phone.
many women I know use TikTok. If I get TikTok,
my
then
wife's
they're gonna
deep
be
on it.
like, then they're
She's
gonna
deep.
be like, what are you looking at on TikTok? And
My daughter
absolutely
too,
not.
and Rebecca.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't spend a lot of time on it, and I actually use it more as like my my companion to Yelp. So like looking at a restaurant or like we're going to be going to San Diego soon and I'm like, "Oh, this is like looks like a cool place." And then I'll be like, "Oh, search, whatever restaurant in San Diego.
Really? That's
See who has
interesting.
videos for it." So that way I can see what the place looks like or like
Huh.
I was determining between like 3 different hotels. And so it's like you only see so much on like pictures, right?
Of course.
So then I'm like, "Oh, let's see what the West
should
End in San Diego looks like." And it
I
was
should
like
try doing that.
people going through their room. So I use it more, like I said, as a companion.
It's
piece.
interesting. I would never think to try that. I would use YouTube for that.
Yeah. See, and whereas this is like
My wife
YouTube,
would
a
do
little
that
more
with
long
Instagram.
form. This is just like the shorter. Like I don't need the whole fucking like and subscribe narrative. It's just like someone opening a door,
That
walking
makes
through the
sense.
room,
Yeah.
and I'm like, yeah, perfect. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, that's how my wife uses Instagram.
Same.
If she wants to see what something's doing, she's gonna go look for it on Instagram and see pictures and the reels or whatnot.
Mhm.
I'm not doing any of that. I don't even have those apps on my phone.
I've never done Instagram.
I mean, Instagram does pretty much what TikTok does. So
Yeah,
pretty much.
and I use Instagram more for just the stories up above. Like I rarely post anything.
Yeah,
I
the
just like
stories.
drop a story here and
The
there.
I also
story.
use Instagram for
That's it.
stories,
Yeah,
yeah.
the stories.
Plot.
She's here for the plots.
Yeah, the plot.
Both of them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. Well, that's the end of this show, gentlemen. We made it. It's over.
Mhm.
Happy birthday, Delvin. Go enjoy whatever the hell you plan on doing tomorrow. Hopefully, you're not going to work.
He's
going to
gonna
work.
Oh, it's a damn shame.
Might
Weekend's
leave
right
early.
around the corner.
You should. You should
That's
get
nice.
there late and leave early.
One of those things might happen.
Keep the stereotype alive.
Yeah.
Just call out sick.
Don't even call out sick. Just I'm not coming in. It's my birthday.
Yeah.
I won't be there. I won't be. Yeah.
I take the week off for my birthday.
Yeah, I can't do
I don't.
I've done that a couple years in a row now.
I'll take the week off.
I used to take the day, but then I'd come back the next day, and then they'd still try to celebrate my birthday. So I just started taking more.
So you're just trying to avoid the celebration.
1,000%.
Yeah.
You're like
100%. I don't want to be. Don't put me in a room. Don't
Yeah.
give me a card.
No way, no
don't
how.
make me talk. Like I don't want any of that from you people.
You would love my job then. We don't celebrate birthdays.
I
anymore.
wish
don't
I
care.
wish we fucking dude. Every time it's somebody's birthday, they send around a card. You got to figure out what to write. Some people get like, I don't like that. No, like, and I hate saying that because it's like, oh, you're being. I'm not trying to be a dick. It's just you're not my friends. You're not my family. We work together. It's supposed to be professional. It's business. Let's just keep it business. Yeah. It's just one of those.
I don't
things.
need my birthday celebrated at work either. I'm good. It's
We
not
have
that
a
important.
very like celebratory kind of team. They kind of want to celebrate everything.
Ugh.
Like everything's a get together, and it's like
This is why I like working in IT. We are introverts. We don't want to even be involved.
100,000%. I could walk in and close my door and do all of my work and never talk to anybody and walk right out.
Yeah.
Yep.
When there's like the ladies in the office will like randomly bring like different types of like Mexican foods and that shit's great on a random Wednesday, Tuesday, whatever. But the moment they're like, okay, next Friday is so and so's birthday, I'm like, yeah, I think I have a meeting. So I'm not gonna
Multiple
be here
meetings all day.
Yeah, all day. Sorry, man. I ain't free. But if it was like, let's say tomorrow, they're like, hey, we brought rice, beans, carnitas, and tortillas. I'd be like, fuck yes. Like,
Yeah, can I get it? Get a plate to go.
yeah, I'd take that shit right to my office. I ain't trying to
It's
kick
like
it
the
with
last 3 or 4 years I've taken the week off for my birthday, and that just kind of nukes it.
Yeah.
People forget by the time I get back.
Yeah, I love when my birthday's on the weekend because it's usually the weekend right before winter break, and then it's like I ain't gotta see nobody.
Yeah,
And
see,
usually
my
that
Yeah,
week before winter
that's
break is
nice.
super busy as well. So it's like, oh, sorry, forgot your birthday. I'm like, it's cool.
I mean,
Like that actually is the gift.
and it shouldn't be a surprise. It's like I'm not doing parties or anything either.
Mhm.
Like with my actual family, we don't do that. So I'm not trying to do that at work.
Yeah. Also, I'm not hurt either because I don't remember your birthday. So
People ask her like, "Hey, what do you want for your birthday?" I'm like, I'd like to leave early. How about a
Yeah.
half day?
Yeah.
How about a half day
I'd
for my
like to be
birthday?
left alone.
Yeah. That's usually my response is like, I only ever asked for 2 things. I still haven't gotten them, and that's peace and quiet. So
The best gifts you can
That's all
get.
I'm saying.
yeah, don't
Yeah.
cost you a dime. Just
My birthday's on a Saturday this year, so I will be doing
Yeah.
absolutely nothing and then getting ready to go on a cruise. So it's
Mhm.
gonna be great.
The homeboy Baylor the
Who's
Great,
that?
he has this move. His annual tradition is he wakes up early as fuck in the morning, like 4 in the morning, eats like a pint of ice cream and watches like whatever movie he wants to watch. And I was like, why so early? He's like,
It's
because I don't
the
have to
only
be with
time I get.
anybody. He's like, I got
Mhm.
this time. He's like, and it's the best fucking morning. And I'm like, you know what? I'm with it. Like, especially as you get older, you realize like mornings are kind of tight. Like,
Mhm.
all right, start my day. I still got
It still
hours.
hasn't happened to me yet. I don't know if it ever will. I've never been a morning person, and I've been trying to be better at it. I'm just not.
Oh, let me
Like, I'm
clarify.
not a morning person.
I am not a morning person, but I'm better at like, oh, I can get like I do more shit. I still stay up late too. Like I
It
usually go to
pains me
bed
to
about
wake up before 8. Like I hate it.
No.
I feel like it's a
I'm
great injustice against me. I'm like, why are we doing this?
yeah.
This
No,
is not necessary.
I typically go to bed like at 11 and wake up like 5:30.
Oh yeah, no, we're not even close. I go to
Yeah.
bed at like 2 and wake up at like
Johnny, you don't
8.
go to bed.
Yeah,
You go to nap.
nap life.
Yeah.
You don't sleep.
Sometimes I do. I mean, last night I went to bed early.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I never go to bed usually before. I'm up usually most nights. I'm up past 1,
Mm.
Yeah.
and I wake
I
up
know.
usually around 7:30 or 8.
No.
It always shocks me when I post something in Discord or something at an hour where you people on that coast should be sleeping. You respond, I'm like, this
This fool's still up.
is not
I'm
sleep.
here.
Yeah.
I would prefer like if I had it my way, I'd stay up till like 2 every night, and then I'd wake up at like 9:30.
Yeah.
That's
that.
like my perfect rhythm. Like if I
I wake
just
up at 5:30 every morning.
Honestly, I would also appreciate that as well because most of what I do, my quiet peace and quiet time is at night. Everybody's asleep. I'm
Mhm.
gonna stay up.
that's what
and
I do.
I will
After
sit down
dinner,
here.
everyone goes and does their thing. My wife goes to bed at 9, and from like 9 to 1 is my time. That's
Yeah.
me
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, you see, and that's for me too. Like I think everyone starts to fade around like 9:45.
Yep.
And then so from like 10 to like 11-ish, that's like my time.
I
Where
hate
then it's
like
like
the societal norm that it's like work starts at 8. It's like why?
yeah.
As long as I get my 8 in, my 40 in, what does it matter?
Mhm.
Like why are we in such a rush to all hit the freeway at the same time?
Yeah, this shit sucks.
There's a logical solution to that. How about a third of you start your day at 10?
Mhm.
And like the other third of you
Yeah, then
start
I
at
can
6.
actually, take
then
my
we'll-
time, get my kids to
We'll
school.
all have a good drive. Like we'll all
Yeah.
have a good
That's
time.
a good point.
But it's like, no, we all have to be there at 8. It's like this is dumb. And yeah,
Capitalism.
like I used to work nights, and I generally think if I could, I would.
Mhm.
Like I'm just kind of that night out. I've always just been that way.
Yeah.
So, God, if I wake up, we have events and stuff. When I have to wake up at 5, I am an unruly person. Like I hate even being alive. I hate even being there. I'm like, why is this even
Mhm.
happening? Like, what's the
Don't
point?
talk to me.
100%.
Zero.
Like, oh my God,
Fuck
this
this.
sucks. And now my girl Destiny, she's a little Energizer bunny. She's a runner. She's fucking spring daisy at 6 in the morning. Starts wanting to have talks. I'm like, you listen, we don't talk until 10 a.m.
Mhm.
Right?
Just
Everyone,
too many
shut
words.
up. Nobody talk until 10 a.m. I'm just not a morning person. It sucks in my field because public safety, military, everyone is like very early. Everyone wants to do something early. Don't you dare call them after 5, but you better be there at 5 in the morning. Drives me nuts. Drives me nuts.
There's no way now.
Mm.
All right. That's the end of this show.
Yes.
Y'all have a good night. And until next time, please play some video games.
PCLs.
64.
Oh, yeah, I got to end this. I forgot.
Yeah, I don't have no buttons here.
Where are
Now
the
you gotta
buttons?
press the
Where is the
thing.
thing?
Now you got to scroll down because it's not in the top 4. It's a whole thing.
It's like the top. It's the top 6.
Yeah, but you got to
6.
click that button, the add more button.
Stupid. All right, whatever. Bye, y'all.
Nobody's sleeping in the middle of the bed. The middle of the bed is only where you do the business. But when everybody's ready to sleep, it's the side of the bed that can't be beat. It's the middle of the bed where lovers meet. But when it comes time to slumber, it's the edges. Ooh, 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 the edges.